My child, I'm going to prove this works before you even finish watching. Look at the time right now and remember it. Tomorrow at this exact time. Check your phone, check your email, check your messages, and you'll find evidence that something shifted tonight. It might be a job offer, a money transfer, a reconciliation message, or an unexpected opportunity. When you see it, you'll know this message worked, and you'll come back here to watch it again and again. My dear child, there is something I need you to feel right now, not just hear with your ears, but truly feel deep inside your heart. At this very moment, while you are reading these words, I am wrapping my arms around you. You might not see me, but I am here. I have always been here. And today, I want to tell you something that will change everything for you. You are entering a time in your life that is unlike anything you have experienced before. This is your season. This is your time to receive everything I have been preparing for you since the beginning. Think about a farmer who plants seeds in the ground. He waters them every day. He protects them from harsh weather. He removes the weeds that try to choke them. For months he sees nothing but dirt, but he keeps believing. He keeps working. And then one morning, he wakes up and sees tiny green shoots breaking through the soil. Soon, those shoots become strong plants. And before he knows it, his entire field is covered with a beautiful harvest. That farmer is you, my precious one. You have been planting seeds with your faith, your prayers, your tears, and your trust in me. And now, the harvest is ready. The time of waiting is over. I want you to understand something very important. Everything that happens in your life happens at exactly the right time. Not one moment too early, and not one moment too late. I know there have been times when you felt like giving up. Times when you wondered if I was even listening. Times when you looked around and saw other people receiving their blessings while you were still waiting. I saw every tear that rolled down your cheek. I heard every prayer you whispered in the darkness. I felt every moment of your pain. And through it all, I was working behind the scenes, arranging things, moving mountains, opening doors, and preparing the path for you. You see, my timing is perfect. When a mother is pregnant, the baby grows inside her belly for 9 months. Not 8 months, not 10 months, but exactly 9 months. Why? Because that is the perfect amount of time for the baby to be fully ready for the world. If the baby came earlier, it would be too weak. If it came later, there would be complications. In the same way, I have been preparing you for what is coming. I needed you to be strong enough, wise enough, and ready enough to handle the blessings I am about to pour into your life. Let me tell you about the gifts I have prepared for you. First, I am giving you peace. Not the kind of peace that depends on your circumstances being perfect. No, I am giving you a peace that stays with you, even when everything around you is chaotic. It is the kind of peace that makes people look at you and wonder how you can smile during difficult times. This peace will be like a shield around your heart, protecting you from worry, anxiety, and fear. Second, I am giving you victory. You have been fighting battles for so long, and you have felt tired and worn out. But I want you to know that the war is already won. The victory is already yours. You do not have to keep struggling and straining. You just need to stand firm in your faith and watch me fight for you. Every enemy that has been attacking you will soon retreat. Every obstacle that has been blocking your path will soon crumble. Every door that has been closed will soon swing wide open. Third, I am giving you health. Not just physical health, but emotional health, mental health, and spiritual health. I am healing every part of you that has been broken. I am mending every wound that has been bleeding. I am restoring every area of your life that has been damaged. You are going to feel alive again, energized again, hopeful again. The heaviness that has been weighing you down will lift, and you will feel as light as a feather. Fourth, I am giving you abundance. You have been living in lack for too long. You have been scraping by, barely making ends meet, constantly worried about how you will pay your bills. But those days are coming to an end. I am about to open the floodgates of heaven and pour out blessings upon you. Your bank account will increase. Your opportunities will multiply. Your resources will expand. And you will have more than enough, not just for yourself, but also to bless others. Now, I need you to do something very important. I need you to guard your heart carefully during this season. There will be people who try to distract you. There will be voices that try to confuse you. There will be temptations that try to pull you away from me. You must stay focused. You must stay close to me. You must keep your eyes fixed on the path I am showing you. Imagine a child learning to walk. The child takes a few wobbly steps toward their parent, who is standing a few feet away with arms outstretched. The parent is smiling and encouraging the child to keep going. But suddenly, a colorful toy on the floor catches the child's attention. The child turns to look at the toy and loses balance, falling down. The parent was right there, ready to catch the child, but the child got distracted and fell. Do not be like that child, my dear one. Keep your eyes on me. Do not let anything distract you from the path we are walking together. Some people will try to make you feel jealous when they show off their possessions and accomplishments. They will post pictures of their expensive cars, their big houses, their fancy vacations. They will talk about their promotions, their relationships, their achievements. And for a moment, you might feel a pang of envy. You might wonder why they have so much while you are still struggling. But let me tell you a secret. Those things they are showing off are temporary. They will fade away like morning mist. The blessings I am giving you are eternal. They will last forever. Besides, many of those people who seem to have it all are actually empty inside. They are trying to fill a void in their hearts with material things, but it never works. They keep buying more, achieving more, gaining more, but they still feel hollow. Why? Because they are looking for fulfillment in the wrong places. True fulfillment comes from knowing me, walking with me, and living according to my purpose for your life. I want you to be different from those people. I want you to be humble, grateful, and content. When I bless you, I do not want you to show off or make others jealous. I want you to use your blessings to help people, to spread love, and to bring glory to my name. The world already has too many people who are proud and arrogant. What the world needs is people like you, people who are kind, generous, and compassionate. Let me tell you about the special plan I have for your life. You are not here by accident. You were born at this specific time, in this specific place, to this specific family, for a very specific reason. I have given you unique talents, abilities, and gifts that no one else has. You might not think you are special, but you are. You might not think you have anything valuable to offer, but you do. I have been preparing you for a mission that only you can accomplish. Think about a jigsaw puzzle. Each piece is a different shape and size. Each piece has a unique pattern on it, and each piece fits in only one spot in the puzzle. You cannot force a piece to fit where it does not belong. You are like one of those puzzle pieces, my child. You have a specific place in the grand picture I am creating. Your life has meaning. Your existence has purpose. And when you step into your rightful place, everything will make sense. But here is the thing. You cannot walk into your purpose by following someone else's path. You cannot fulfill your destiny by copying what other people are doing. You have to follow the path I have designed specifically for you. It might look different from everyone else's path. It might be harder, longer, or more challenging. But it is Yao You Are path, and it leads to Yao You Are destination. So many people make the mistake of comparing themselves to others. They see someone else succeeding and think, why can't I be like them? They try to imitate what that person is doing, hoping to get the same results. But it does not work that way. You are not supposed to be like anyone else. You are supposed to be like yourself. The gifts I gave you are different from the gifts I gave them. The mission I have for you is different from the mission I have for them. Imagine if every flower tried to look like a rose. The sunflowers would try to shrink themselves and turn red. The lilies would try to grow thorns. The daisies would try to smell like roses. It would be chaos, and it would be sad, because each of those flowers is beautiful in its own way. The sunflower is meant to be tall and yellow and bright. The lily is meant to be elegant and white and fragrant. The daisy is meant to be simple and cheerful and abundant. In the same way, you are meant to be exactly who I created you to be. Now, I want to talk to you about faith. Faith is not just believing that I exist. Faith is trusting me completely, even when you cannot see what I am doing. Faith is knowing that I am working everything out for your good, even when your circumstances look terrible. Faith is being confident that my promises will come true, even when there is no evidence yet. Let me give you an example. Imagine you order something online. You pay for it, and the website says it will arrive in a few days. You do not see the package yet. You do not know exactly where it is. But you are confident it is coming because you trust the company. You go about your daily life without worrying, because you know that soon enough, there will be a knock on your door and your package will be delivered. That is what faith looks like. You have asked me for something. I have confirmed that I will give it to you. And now you can relax and trust that it is on its way. But many people struggle with faith because they want to control everything. They want to know exactly how things will work out. They want to see the entire plan before they take the first step. They want guarantees and proof and certainty. But faith does not work that way. Faith requires you to let go of control and trust me completely. Think about a person learning to swim. When they first get in the water, they are scared. They do not trust the water to hold them up. They thrash around and panic. But the swimming instructor tells them to relax, to lay back, and to trust that the water will support them. And when they finally let go and trust, they discover that the water does hold them up. They can float peacefully without any effort. In the same way, when you let go and trust me, you will discover that I am holding you up. You can stop struggling and rest in my care. I know you have been through some painful experiences. People have hurt you. They have betrayed you. They have let you down. And because of that, it has become hard for you to trust. You have built walls around your heart to protect yourself from getting hurt again. But those walls are also keeping you from receiving the love and blessings I want to give you. I need you to slowly start taking down those walls, brick by brick. I need you to open your heart again and trust me. I am not like the people who hurt you. I will never betray you. I will never abandon you. I will never lie to you. My love for you is unconditional, which means it does not depend on your performance or your perfection. You can make mistakes, and I will still love you. You can fail, and I will still be there for you. You can fall, and I will help you get back up. There is nothing you can do to make me love you less, and there is nothing you need to do to make me love you more. I already love you completely, just as you are. Before we continue, I want you to do something for me right now. If you are finding hope and strength in these words, if something inside you is waking up and believing again, I want you to take a moment and subscribe to this channel. By subscribing, you are not just supporting this message, you are also making sure you will continue to receive encouragement, hope, and truth whenever you need it. There are millions of people who need to hear these words. And when you subscribe and share, you help this message reach them. You become a part of spreading light in a dark world. So go ahead, click that subscribe button, and join this beautiful community of believers who are walking together in faith. Now, let me continue speaking to your heart. I want to talk to you about the season you are entering. Seasons change. Winter turns into spring. Spring turns into summer. Summer turns into autumn. And autumn turns back into winter. Each season has its own characteristics, its own beauty, and its own purpose. You have been in a winter season for a while now. Winter is cold, dark, and harsh. The trees are bare. The ground is frozen. Everything looks dead. But underneath that frozen ground, something amazing is happening. Seeds are germinating. Roots are growing deeper. Life is preparing to burst forth. And now, your winter is ending. Spring is here. Can you feel it? The ice is melting. The sun is shining warmer. The birds are starting to sing again. Flowers are beginning to bloom. Color is returning to your world. Hope is rising in your heart. Joy is bubbling up inside you. This is your season of new beginnings, fresh starts, and beautiful transformations. In this new season, things are going to happen quickly. You have been waiting for years for certain breakthroughs, and now they are all going to come at once. It will feel like everything is happening in fast forward. Doors will open rapidly. Opportunities will present themselves one after another. Connections will be made. Dreams will be fulfilled. It might even feel overwhelming at times, but do not worry. I am orchestrating everything perfectly. I am making sure you are ready for each new level before I take you there. Let me tell you what to expect in this season. First, you will experience divine speed. Things that should take years will happen in months. Things that should take months will happen in weeks. Things that should take weeks will happen in days. I am compressing time for you. I am accelerating your progress. Why? Because you have been faithful during the long season of waiting, and now I am rewarding you by speeding things up. Second, you will see doors opening that were previously locked. There have been opportunities you wanted, but the door was shut. You knocked, but no one answered. You tried, but you could not get through. But now those same doors are going to swing wide open, and not just those doors, but other doors you did not even know existed. I am creating pathways for you that did not exist before. Third, you will meet people who will help you reach your destiny. These are divine connections, people I have specifically chosen to be a part of your journey. Some of them will become your friends. Some will become your mentors. Some will become your partners in business or ministry. Some will open doors for you. Some will teach you things you need to know. Some will encourage you when you feel like quitting. Pay attention to the new people coming into your life during this season. Fourth, you will develop new skills and abilities. Things that seemed difficult before will become easy. Tasks that took you a long time will be completed quickly. You will find yourself becoming more creative, more productive, more efficient, and more effective. This is not because you are working harder. This is because I am multiplying your efforts and increasing your capacity. Fifth, your influence will grow. More people will start paying attention to what you have to say. Your voice will reach farther. Your impact will be greater. Your message will touch more lives. This is not for your ego or your pride. This is so that you can help more people, bless more lives, and spread more love in the world. But with all these blessings and this increased visibility, you must remain humble. Humility is what keeps you grounded. Humility is what protects you from pride, which can destroy everything I am building in your life. When people start praising you, give the credit to me. When things go well, remember that it is my hand at work. When you succeed, stay grateful and do not become arrogant. Think about a tree. The taller a tree grows, the deeper its roots must go. If a tree grows tall but has shallow roots, the first strong wind will knock it over. You are like that tree. As you grow taller in success, influence, and blessings, your roots of humility, gratitude, and dependence on me must grow deeper. That is what will keep you standing strong when storms come. And storms will come, my child. Do not think that entering this new season means you will never face challenges again. Challenges will still come. But the difference is that now you will be stronger, wiser, and better equipped to handle them. The storms that used to knock you down will no longer have the same power over you. You will stand firm in the middle of the storm, knowing that I am with you and that the storm will pass. I want you to understand something about struggles and difficulties. They are not punishments. They are not signs that I have abandoned you. They are not evidence that you are on the wrong path. Struggles are actually tools I use to strengthen you, to refine you, and to prepare you for greater things. Just like a blacksmith heats metal in fire to shape it into something useful. I allow you to go through heat so that I can shape you into the person you need to be. Every difficulty you have faced has taught you something valuable. Every failure has given you wisdom. Every disappointment has built your character. Every betrayal has shown you who your true friends are. Every loss has taught you to appreciate what you have. Every challenge has made you stronger. Nothing you have gone through has been wasted. I have used every single experience, good and bad, to prepare you for this moment. Now, let me address something that might be weighing on your heart. You might be thinking about your past mistakes. You might be remembering things you did wrong, words you should not have said, decisions you regret. You might be feeling guilty, ashamed, or unworthy of the blessings I am promising you. But I want you to stop thinking that way right now. Your past does not define you. Your mistakes do not disqualify you. Your failures do not determine your future. I have already forgiven you for everything. Every sin, every error, every wrong choice has been washed away. It is finished. It is gone. It is over. You are clean. You are new. You are free. Imagine a whiteboard with lots of writing on it. Then someone takes an eraser and wipes it completely clean. No trace of the writing remains. That is what I have done with your past. I have erased it all. The board is clean and ready for a new message to be written. So stop looking at the faint marks you think you can still see. They are not there anymore. Your slate is clean. Some of you might be thinking, but you don't understand what I did. My sin was too big. My mistake was too terrible. Let me tell you something. There is no sin too big for my forgiveness. There is no mistake too terrible for my grace. I have already paid the price for every sin that has ever been committed or ever will be committed. My love covers it all. My mercy reaches the deepest depths. My grace is sufficient for every situation. Stop punishing yourself for things I have already forgiven. Stop carrying guilt for things that are no longer on your record. Stop living in shame when I have declared you clean. The enemy wants you to stay stuck in your past because he knows that if you fully embrace your freedom, you will become unstoppable. He wants to keep you bound by regret, guilt, and shame because that keeps you weak and ineffective. But I am here to break those chains. I am here to set you free. I am here to tell you that you are forgiven, loved, accepted, and valued. You are not who you used to be. You are not what you did. You are my beloved child, created for a purpose, called for a mission, and destined for greatness. Now, let me talk to you about relationships. I know that some relationships in your life have been difficult. Some people have hurt you deeply. Some have betrayed your trust. Some have walked away when you needed them most. And because of that, you might have developed fear around relationships. You might hesitate to let people get close to you because you are afraid of getting hurt again. But I want you to know that not all people are the same. Yes, some people will disappoint you. Some will let you down. Some will not be who they pretended to be. That is part of living in an imperfect world with imperfect people. But there are also wonderful people out there. There are people with good hearts, pure intentions, and genuine love. There are people who will stand by you, support you, encourage you, and celebrate you. I am bringing those people into your life. In this new season, you are going to meet people who will restore your faith in humanity. You are going to experience friendships that are genuine, relationships that are healthy, and connections that are meaningful. These people will not use you, manipulate you, or take advantage of you. They will appreciate you, value you, and respect you. But you have to be willing to open your heart again. You have to be willing to take the risk of trusting people. Yes, you might get hurt sometimes. That is the risk of love. But the joy of genuine connection is worth the risk. Do not let the fear of pain rob you of the beauty of love. At the same time, I want you to be wise. Not everyone who comes into your life is meant to stay. Some people are only meant to be in your life for a season. They come to teach you something, to help you with something, or to be a part of a specific chapter of your story. And when that season is over, they leave. Do not try to force them to stay. Let them go with grace and gratitude for the time you had together. And when people leave, do not take it personally. Their leaving is not a reflection of your worth. It is simply a natural part of life. People grow in different directions. Priorities change. Paths diverge. That is okay. Release them with love and make room for the new people I am bringing into your life. I also want to address the topic of your family. Your family might not understand you. They might not support your dreams. They might criticize your choices. They might make you feel like you are not good enough. But remember this: I chose your family for you. You were placed in that specific family for a reason. Sometimes, the reason is for you to learn certain lessons. Sometimes, it is for you to be a light in a dark place. Sometimes, it is to develop strength and resilience. Do not waste your energy trying to get approval from family members who will never give it. Do not exhaust yourself trying to prove your worth to people who refuse to see it. Instead, focus on being the best version of yourself. Live your life in a way that honors me. Pursue your dreams with passion. Walk in your purpose with confidence. And eventually, your life will speak for itself. Some of your family members might never change their opinion of you, and that is okay. You do not need their validation to succeed. You do not need their permission to pursue your dreams. You do not need their approval to be happy. My opinion of you is the only one that truly matters, and I think you are amazing. However, I also want you to show love and respect to your family, even when they do not deserve it. Remember, love is not a feeling. Love is a choice. You choose to be kind even when they are rude. You choose to be patient even when they are difficult. You choose to be forgiving even when they hurt you. This does not mean you allow them to abuse you or walk all over you. It means you treat them with dignity and grace while also setting healthy boundaries. Let me now speak to you about your purpose. You were created for a reason. You are here on this earth to fulfill a specific mission. That mission might be something grand that impacts millions of people, or it might be something simple that touches a few lives deeply. The size of your mission does not determine its importance. What matters is that you are faithful to do what I have called you to do. Your purpose might not be what you expected. You might have thought you were meant to do one thing, but I have something completely different in mind for you. Be open to my leading. Be willing to go where I send you. Be ready to do what I ask you to do, even if it does not make sense to you at first. Think about the disciples I called when I walked on earth. They were fishermen, tax collectors, ordinary people with no special training or qualifications. They were not expecting me to choose them for anything important, but I saw something in them that others did not see. I saw their potential. I saw their hearts. I saw what they could become, and I transformed them into world changers. The same is true for you. You might feel ordinary, unqualified, or inadequate, but I see your potential. I see your heart. I see what you can become, and I am going to transform you into exactly who you need to be to fulfill your purpose. Your purpose will require you to step out of your comfort zone. It will require you to do things you have never done before. It will require courage, faith, and determination. But do not worry. I will be with you every step of the way. I will give you the strength you need. I will provide the resources you need. I will open the doors you need. I will connect you with the people you need. Everything you need to fulfill your purpose is already available. You just need to take the first step. And what is that first step? It is saying yes to me. It is surrendering your life fully to my will. It is letting go of your own plans and embracing my plan. It is trusting me completely, even when you do not understand. It is stepping forward in faith, even when the path is not clear. When you say yes to me, miracles start happening. Doors that were locked suddenly open. Resources that were scarce suddenly become abundant. People who were against you suddenly support you. Obstacles that seemed impossible suddenly disappear. Why? Because when you align yourself with my will, heaven aligns itself with you. The entire universe conspires to help you succeed, because you are doing what you were created to do. Now, I want to talk to you about your finances. I know that money has been a source of stress for you. You have worried about bills, debt, and making ends meet. You have felt the pressure of not having enough. You have seen others living in abundance, while you struggle to survive. But I want you to know that your financial situation is about to change dramatically. I am the God of abundance. I own everything. The cattle on 1,000 hills belong to me. The gold and silver are mine. There is no lack in my kingdom. And as my child, you have access to all the resources of heaven. You do not have to beg, struggle, or strive. You simply have to trust me and follow my instructions. I am going to teach you how to manage money wisely. I am going to show you opportunities to increase your income. I am going to connect you with people who will help you financially. I am going to give you ideas that will generate wealth. I am going to bless the work of your hands so that everything you touch prospers. But I need you to change your mindset about money. Stop seeing money as scarce. Stop thinking that there is not enough to go around. Stop believing that you have to compete with others for resources. There is more than enough for everyone. My supply is unlimited. When I bless one person, it does not mean there is less for another person. I can bless everyone at the same time because my resources never run out. Also, I need you to be a good steward of the money I give you. Do not waste it on foolish things. Do not spend it all on yourself. Use it wisely. Save some for the future. Invest some to make it grow. And most importantly, give some away to help others. When you are generous with what I give you, I will give you even more because I know I can trust you with it. Generosity is a key that unlocks blessings. When you give, you make room to receive. When you bless others, you position yourself to be blessed. When you meet the needs of others, I will make sure your needs are met. This is a spiritual principle that never fails. But do not give in order to get. Give because you love. Give because you care. Give because you want to make a difference. Give cheerfully, not grudgingly. Give generously, not sparingly. Give secretly, not publicly. When you give with the right heart, your generosity releases a powerful force in the spiritual realm that opens floodgates of blessing in your life. Let me also address the topic of your health. Your body is a temple, a sacred dwelling place for my spirit. I want you to take care of it. Eat healthy foods. Exercise regularly. Get enough sleep. Drink plenty of water. Avoid things that harm your body. Your physical health affects every other area of your life. When you feel good physically, you think more clearly, work more efficiently, and enjoy life more fully. But health is not just physical. It is also emotional, mental, and spiritual. You need to take care of your emotions. Do not suppress them or ignore them. Feel them, process them, and express them in healthy ways. Talk to someone you trust about what you are going through. Do not carry heavy burdens alone. Take care of your mind. Fill it with positive, uplifting, and encouraging thoughts. Read books that inspire you. Listen to music that lifts your spirit. Watch things that make you laugh and feel good. Avoid negative news, toxic people, and harmful content. Your mind is like a garden. Whatever seeds you plant in it will grow. Plant good seeds. Take care of your spirit. Spend time with me every day. Talk to me. Listen to me. Read my word. Worship me. Meditate on my promises. Pray without ceasing. Your spiritual health is the foundation for everything else. When your spirit is strong, healthy, and vibrant, everything else falls into place. I want you to know that I care about every detail of your life. Nothing is too small or too insignificant for me. I care about your job, your relationships, your dreams, your fears, your joys, your sorrows. I care about what makes you happy and what breaks your heart. I care about your daily struggles and your big victories. I am interested in every aspect of your life because I love you. You can talk to me about anything. You do not have to use fancy words or religious language. Just talk to me like you would talk to your best friend. Tell me what is on your mind. Share your worries with me. Express your hopes and dreams. Ask me questions. I am always listening. I never get tired of hearing from you. I never think you are bothering me. I love spending time with you. And I want to spend time with you not because I need something from you, but because I enjoy your company. You are not a project to me. You are not a problem that needs to be fixed. You are my beloved child, and I delight in you. I am proud of you. I am pleased with you. Even on your worst days, I love you just as much as on your best days. My dear child, as we continue this journey together, I want you to remember something very important. You are never alone. Even when you feel isolated, abandoned, or forgotten, I am right there with you. You might not feel my presence, but that does not mean I am not there. I am always with you, walking beside you, guiding you, protecting you, and loving you. There will be times when you cannot hear my voice clearly. There will be moments when you feel confused about which direction to go. There will be seasons when you wonder if you are on the right path. During those times, do not panic. Do not make hasty decisions. Do not give up. Just keep moving forward one step at a time. Trust that I am leading you, even when you cannot see the road ahead. Think about driving in fog. You cannot see very far ahead. Maybe you can only see a few feet in front of your car, but you do not stop driving. You slow down, turn on your headlights, and carefully move forward. Little by little, the road appears. In the same way, I will illuminate your path one step at a time. You do not need to see the entire journey. You just need to see the next step. And I will always make sure you can see that next step. I am preparing you for something beautiful, something beyond your imagination. The struggles you have faced, the tears you have cried, the pain you have endured, none of it has been wasted. I have been using every experience to shape you, mold you, and prepare you for the incredible future I have planned for you. Your story is not over. In fact, the best chapters are still ahead. So hold on, my precious child. Keep believing. Keep trusting. Keep walking with me. The breakthrough you have been waiting for is closer than you think. My precious child, right now I need you to stop everything you are doing. Just stop for a moment. Take a deep breath. Close your eyes if you can, and feel me reaching out to you. I am here. I have been watching you carry so much weight on your shoulders. I have seen you trying to be strong when you feel like falling apart. I have noticed the smile you put on your face, even when your heart is breaking inside. And today, I want to tell you something that will set you free. You do not have to carry all of that anymore. You can put it down. You can let it go. You can rest. Think about a little child who tries to carry a heavy bag that is twice their size. The bag is full of rocks, and the child is struggling, sweating, barely able to move forward. Their back is bent, their legs are shaking, and they are exhausted. Then their father comes along, sees what is happening, and gently takes the bag from the child's hands. The father lifts the heavy bag onto his own shoulders and says, "Let me carry this for you. You are too small for such a burden." Immediately, the child feels relief. Their back straightens. They can breathe again. They can run and play and be happy. That is what I am doing for you right now. I am taking the heavy bag of sadness, worry, pain, and fear from your hands. You do not need to carry it anymore. You have been holding on to things that were never meant to be yours to carry. You have been trying to fix problems that only I can fix. You have been worrying about situations that only I can change. You have been carrying guilt for mistakes that I have already forgiven. You have been holding on to hurt from people who wounded you years ago. My child, it is time to release all of that. It is time to let it go. It is time to give it all to me. Here is what I want you to do. Imagine that you are holding all of your problems, all of your pain, all of your worries in your hands. Now picture yourself opening your hands and letting everything fall to the ground. As it falls, I am there to catch it. I pick up every piece of your brokenness. I gather every fragment of your pain, and I take it all upon myself. You are now free. Your hands are empty. Your heart is light. Your spirit can soar again. Some of you have been sad for so long that you have forgotten what it feels like to be truly happy. You wake up every morning with a heavy feeling in your chest. You go through your day feeling numb, just going through the motions. You have lost your joy, your enthusiasm, your excitement for life. But I am here to tell you that your sadness has an expiration date. It will not last forever. The season of sorrow is coming to an end. The season of joy is beginning. Imagine a woman who has been crying for days because she lost something very precious to her. Her eyes are red and swollen from all the tears. Her heart feels like it has been shattered into a million pieces. She cannot imagine ever feeling happy again. But then, one morning, she wakes up and something is different. The sun is shining through her window. Birds are singing outside. And for the first time in weeks, she feels a tiny spark of hope in her heart. That spark grows bigger each day until eventually, she realizes that she is smiling again. She is laughing again. She is living again. That is what is about to happen to you. I am sending healing to every broken place in your heart. I am mending every crack in your spirit. I am restoring every part of you that has been damaged. You might not feel it happening right now, but it is happening. Deep inside you, in places you cannot see, I am working. I am rebuilding. I am renewing. And soon you will start to notice the changes. You will feel lighter. You will smile more easily. You will have energy again. You will be excited about life again. My love for you is not like human love. Human love can be inconsistent. People love you when you make them happy, but they withdraw their love when you disappoint them. People love you when you are successful, but they distance themselves when you fail. People love you when you are strong, but they abandon you when you are weak. My love is completely different. My love does not depend on your performance. My love does not change based on your circumstances. My love does not increase when you do good things, and it does not decrease when you make mistakes. My love is constant, steady, unchanging, and eternal. Let me explain this in a way that is very simple. Imagine a mother holding her newborn baby. That baby cannot do anything for the mother. The baby cannot talk, cannot work, cannot help with anything. The baby just cries, eats, sleeps, and needs constant care. But does the mother love that baby any less because it cannot contribute? No. The mother loves that baby with all her heart, not because of what the baby does, but simply because the baby exists. That is how I love you. I do not love you because of what you can do for me. I love you because you are mine. You are my child. You belong to me, and my love is not conditional. That means there are no EF statements attached to it. I do not say, I will love you if you pray more, or I will love you if you stop making mistakes, or I will love you if you serve me better. No, I simply say, I love you. Period. End of sentence. No conditions, no requirements, no prerequisites. I love you exactly as you are right now, in this moment, with all your flaws, all your failures, all your imperfections. You are loved. Completely, fully, unconditionally. Now, I want to address something that might be troubling your heart. You might be thinking, but I am not worthy of such love. I have done too many wrong things. I have made too many mistakes. I do not deserve to be loved like this. Let me tell you something important. You are absolutely right. You do not deserve it. But that is the whole point. That is what makes it so beautiful. I am not loving you because you deserve it. I am loving you because I choose to. I am loving you because that is who I am. Love is my nature. Forgiveness is my character. Mercy is my essence. Think about the sun. The sun shines on everyone. It shines on good people and bad people. It shines on kind people and mean people. It shines on those who appreciate it and those who take it for granted. The sun does not discriminate. It does not pick and choose who gets its light. It simply shines because that is what it does. That is its nature. In the same way, I love because that is my nature. I cannot help but love you. Even when you run from me, I love you. Even when you ignore me, I love you. Even when you disobey me, I love you. My love is relentless, unstoppable, and unbreakable. I want you to open your eyes right now and look around you. Look at all the good things in your life. Maybe you have a roof over your head. Maybe you have food in your kitchen. Maybe you have people who care about you. Maybe you have a job that pays your bills. Maybe you have good health. Maybe you have talents and abilities. All of these things are gifts from me. I have been blessing you every single day, even on the days when you did not notice, even on the days when you did not thank me, even on the days when you forgot about me. My blessings have been flowing into your life like a river, constant and unending. But here is something I need you to understand. The blessings you have received so far are just a small taste of what is coming. Think of it like this. Imagine you are at a fancy restaurant and the waiter brings you a tiny sample of a delicious dessert just to let you taste it. That small sample is amazing. It is sweet, rich, and satisfying. But it is just a sample. The full dessert, the complete portion, is so much bigger and better. That is what I am trying to tell you. Everything you have experienced so far is just a sample. The full blessing, the complete package. The total abundance is on its way. I am about to pour out blessings upon you that will shock you. Blessings that will surprise you. Blessings that will overwhelm you in the best possible way. You will look around at your life and wonder, how did this happen? How did I get here? How did things change so dramatically? And you will know that it was me. You will know that it was my hand moving in your life. You will know that it was my favor opening doors for you. But I need you to do something while you are waiting for these blessings. I need you to keep your heart pure. I need you to guard your mind carefully. I need you to protect your spirit from negative influences. Why? Because negativity, complaining, and doubt can block the flow of blessings into your life. Imagine a beautiful, clear stream flowing down from a mountain. The water is fresh, pure, and life-giving. But if someone comes along and dumps garbage into that stream, what happens? The water becomes polluted. It gets clogged. It stops flowing freely. In the same way, when you allow negativity, complaints, and doubt to fill your mind, you are clogging the stream of blessings that is trying to flow into your life. Complaining is especially dangerous. When you complain, you are essentially saying, "What I have is not enough. What you are doing for me is not good enough. I am not satisfied." And when you speak like that, you close the door to more blessings. Why would I give you more when you are not grateful for what you already have? But when you practice gratitude, when you say, "Thank you," even in difficult situations, when you appreciate the small blessings as well as the big ones, you open the door wide. You are saying, "I recognize your goodness. I appreciate your provision. I trust your timing." And that attitude of gratitude creates an opening for even more blessings to flow in. Let me give you a practical example. Imagine two people who both have old, beat-up cars. The first person complains every day, "This car is so ugly. This car is so slow. I hate this car. I wish I had a better car." The second person says, "Thank you that this car runs. Thank you that it gets me where I need to go. Thank you that I have transportation when many people have to walk." Which person do you think is in a better position to receive a new car? Obviously, the one who is grateful for what they have. So starting today, I want you to practice gratitude. When you wake up in the morning, say, "Thank you. Thank you for a new day. Thank you for breath in your lungs. Thank you for the ability to see, hear, walk, and think. Thank you for your family. Thank you for your home. Thank you for your food. Thank you for your opportunities." Find things to be grateful for, even in the middle of challenges. And while you are practicing gratitude, I also need you to be careful about the company you keep. The people you spend time with have a huge impact on your life. If you surround yourself with negative people who complain all the time, who gossip, who criticize, who doubt, who have no faith, their negativity will rub off on you. It is like standing next to someone who is sick. You might catch their illness. But if you surround yourself with positive people who encourage you, who believe in you, who speak life into you, who have faith, who see possibilities instead of problems, their positivity will lift you up. It is like standing next to a fire on a cold day. You will feel the warmth. So take a good look at the people in your life right now. Are they building you up or tearing you down? Are they bringing out the best in you or the worst in you? Are they helping you get closer to me or pulling you away from me? If you have people in your life who are constantly negative, who drain your energy, who discourage your dreams, it might be time to create some distance. You do not have to be mean about it. You do not have to cut them off completely. But you do need to limit your exposure to their negativity. At the same time, I am bringing new people into your life, people who will inspire you, people who will challenge you to grow, people who will speak truth to you, people who will pray for you, people who will celebrate your victories with you. Keep your eyes open for these divine connections. They might come from unexpected places. They might not look like what you expected. But when they show up, you will feel it in your spirit. You will sense that this is a person I have sent to you for a purpose. Now, let me talk to you about your prayers. I hear every single prayer you pray. It does not matter if you pray out loud or in silence. It does not matter if you use fancy words or simple words. It does not matter if you pray in a church or in your car or in your bedroom. I hear them all, and I do not just hear the words. I hear the heart behind the words. I feel the emotion behind the prayer. I understand the need that is driving you to your knees. Some of you have been praying for the same thing for years. You have asked and asked and asked, and you feel like I am not listening. You wonder if I have forgotten about you. You question whether I even care. But let me assure you, I have heard every prayer. I have collected every tear. I have noted every request, and I am working on it. Just because you do not see the answer, yet does not mean I am not working. Think about a farmer who plants seeds in the ground. After he plants them, he does not see anything for a while. Days go by, weeks go by. If he dug up the seeds to check on them, he would ruin the whole process. But underneath the soil, something is happening. The seed is breaking open. Roots are growing down. A shoot is preparing to push up through the dirt. The farmer cannot see any of this, but it is happening. And then one day, he walks out to his field and sees tiny green shoots breaking through the surface. His patience has paid off. That is what is happening with your prayers right now. Underneath the surface, where you cannot see, I am working. I am arranging circumstances. I am moving people into position. I am opening doors. I am removing obstacles. I am preparing you for what you have asked for. And soon, very soon, you are going to see the breakthrough. You are going to see the answer push through the surface of your life. And you will realize that the waiting was not wasted. The delay had a purpose. The process was necessary. If this message is speaking to your heart right now, if you feel hope rising inside you, if something is shifting in your spirit, I want you to do something important. Subscribe to this channel right now. Why? Because there are more messages like this one waiting for you. There is more encouragement, more hope, more truth that you need to hear. And when you subscribe, you are also helping this message reach other people who desperately need it. Someone out there is on the verge of giving up, and your simple act of subscribing could be the way this message reaches them and saves their life. So do not skip this step. Click that subscribe button and become part of this community of believers who are choosing faith over fear, hope over despair, and love over hate. Now, let me address the struggles you are facing right now. I know that life has been hard lately. I know that you are dealing with problems that seem too big to solve. I know that you are facing situations that look impossible. I know that you are carrying burdens that feel too heavy. But I want you to know something. I am bigger than your problems. I am stronger than your struggles. I am more powerful than your enemies. And I am working on your behalf right now. Every challenge you are facing is temporary. It will not last forever. This difficult season has an ending point. The storm you are in right now will eventually pass. The darkness you are walking through will eventually give way to light. The pain you are feeling will eventually be replaced by joy. Hold on. Do not give up. Do not quit. The breakthrough is closer than you think. I want to talk to you about something very important now. Financial freedom. I know that many of you are struggling with money. You are living paycheck to paycheck. You have debts that seem insurmountable. You worry constantly about how you will pay your bills. You feel trapped by your financial situation. But I am here to tell you that I am about to break the chains of financial bondage in your life. Debt is one of the heaviest burdens a person can carry. It steals your peace. It robs your joy. It limits your options. It keeps you stuck in jobs you hate. It prevents you from pursuing your dreams. It creates stress in your relationships. It makes you feel like a slave. But I am a God of freedom, and I want you to be free from the slavery of debt. Starting today, I am going to teach you how to handle money wisely. I am going to show you opportunities to increase your income. I am going to give you strategies to pay off your debts faster. I am going to connect you with people who can help you. I am going to open doors that will lead to financial breakthrough. But I need you to cooperate with me. I need you to be willing to make some changes. First, you need to stop spending money you do not have. Stop using credit cards to buy things you cannot afford. Stop trying to impress people with expensive things. Stop comparing yourself to others and trying to keep up with their lifestyle. Live within your means. Be content with what you have while you are working toward more. Second, you need to create a plan to get out of debt. Make a list of all your debts. Put them in order from smallest to largest. Start attacking the smallest debt first, while making minimum payments on the others. When you pay off the smallest debt, take the money you were paying on it and add it to the payment for the next debt on your list. This is called the snowball method, and it works. Third, you need to increase your income. Look for ways to make extra money. Maybe you can get a part-time job. Maybe you can start a side business. Maybe you can sell things you no longer need. Maybe you can offer your skills as a freelancer. I will give you creative ideas if you ask me. I will show you opportunities that you have not seen before. Fourth, you need to be generous even while you are getting out of debt. This might sound crazy, but it is a spiritual principle that never fails. When you give to others, even when you do not have much, you create room to receive. When you help others, I will make sure you are helped. When you bless others, I will bless you. Let me tell you about a miracle I am preparing for you. You know that situation that seems completely impossible. That problem that has no human solution. That need that you cannot possibly meet on your own. I am about to step into that situation in a supernatural way. I am about to do something that will make everyone who knows you say, "That was God." There is no other explanation. Miracles are not just stories from ancient times. Miracles still happen today. I am still in the miracle, working business. I have not changed. I am the same yesterday, today, and forever. What I did for people thousands of years ago, I can do for you right now. But miracles require faith. You have to believe that I can do the impossible. You have to trust me, even when you cannot see how things will work out. You have to keep believing even when circumstances look hopeless. Faith is not easy. It requires you to trust me more than you trust what your eyes can see. It requires you to believe my promises more than you believe your circumstances. It requires you to stand firm, even when everyone around you thinks you are crazy. But that is exactly the kind of faith that moves my heart. That is the kind of faith that activates miracles. Think about the people in the Bible who experienced miracles. They all had one thing in common: faith. The woman with the issue of blood believed that if she could just touch the edge of my garment, she would be healed. And she was. The blind man believed that I could restore his sight. And I did. The Roman soldier believed that I could heal his servant from a distance, just by speaking a word. And it happened. Their faith released my power into their situations. Your faith can do the same thing. Your faith can heal your body. Your faith can restore your broken relationships. Your faith can open financial doors. Your faith can change your circumstances. Your faith can move mountains. But you have to exercise it. You have to put it into action. You have to step out even when you are afraid. You have to keep believing even when you are tired of waiting. I want to tell you about someone who needs your prayers right now. There is someone in your life who is sick. Maybe it is a family member. Maybe it is a friend. Maybe it is a coworker. They are suffering, and you have been worried about them. I want you to know that I have given you the power to pray for their healing. Your prayers are not weak or powerless. Your prayers are mighty weapons in the spiritual realm. When you pray for someone with faith, Heaven moves on their behalf. Angels are dispatched. Healing power is released. Miracles are activated. Do not underestimate the power of your prayers. Do not think that you are not important enough or spiritual enough for your prayers to matter. That is a lie from the enemy. Your prayers matter. Your intercession makes a difference. Your faith can bring breakthrough for others. So starting today, I want you to become bold in your prayers for others. When you see someone who is hurting, pray for them. When you hear about someone who is struggling, pray for them. When you encounter someone who is sick, ask if you can pray for them right there on the spot. You do not need to be in a church building. You do not need to use fancy religious language. Just talk to me like you would talk to your best friend and ask me to help them. And do not just pray for healing. Pray for people's finances. Pray for their relationships. Pray for their jobs. Pray for their children. Pray for their protection. Pray for their spiritual growth. Be a person of prayer. Someone who lifts others up to me regularly. When you become a blessing to others through your prayers, I will make sure you are blessed in return. Let me talk to you about something that might be making you uncomfortable. Forgiveness. There are people in your life who have hurt you deeply. They have betrayed you. They have lied about you. They have taken advantage of you. They have rejected you. They have abandoned you. And you are still carrying the pain of what they did. You are still holding on to anger, bitterness, and resentment. But I am here to tell you that those feelings are hurting you more than they are hurting the people who wounded you. Holding on to unforgiveness is like drinking poison and expecting the other person to die. It does not work that way. The bitterness in your heart is not affecting them. It is affecting you. It is stealing your peace. It is blocking your blessings. It is keeping you stuck in the past. It is preventing you from moving forward into your future. I am asking you to do something very difficult. I am asking you to forgive those people, not because they deserve it, not because they asked for it, not because they are sorry, but because you deserve to be free. You deserve to have peace. You deserve to move forward unburdened by the past. Forgiveness does not mean what they did was okay. Forgiveness does not mean you have to trust them again. Forgiveness does not mean you have to let them back into your life. Forgiveness simply means you are releasing them from the debt they owe you. You are letting go of your right to revenge. You are choosing to give the situation to me and let me handle it. When you forgive, you are not doing them a favor. You are doing yourself a favor. You are freeing yourself from the prison of bitterness. You are cutting the chains that have been holding you back. You are opening the door for healing in your heart. And when you forgive others, it becomes easier for you to receive my forgiveness for your own mistakes. I know this is hard. I know it feels impossible. But with my help, you can do it. Start by making a decision to forgive. You might not feel like forgiving, and that is okay. Feelings follow decisions. Decide to forgive, and eventually, your feelings will catch up. Every time you think about what that person did to you, consciously say, I forgive them. I release them. I let it go. Over time, the pain will lessen, the anger will fade, and you will be free. Now let me address those of you who are dealing with fear. Fear of the future. Fear of failure. Fear of rejection. Fear of not being good enough. Fear of being alone. Fear of losing what you have. Fear is a thief. It steals your joy, your peace, your confidence, and your potential. Fear keeps you stuck. Fear keeps you small. Fear keeps you from stepping into everything I have for you. But I did not give you a spirit of fear. I gave you a spirit of power, love, and a sound mind. That means fear does not come from me. It comes from the enemy, who wants to keep you paralyzed and ineffective. So when you feel afraid, recognize that it is an attack. Recognize that the enemy is trying to stop you, because He knows what I am about to do in your life. The solution to fear is faith. Every time fear tries to grip your heart, speak faith out loud. Declare my promises. Remind yourself of all the times I have protected you, provided for you, and brought you through difficult situations. Remember that I am with you. Remember that I am bigger than whatever you are facing. Remember that you are not alone. One of the most powerful weapons against fear is worship. When you praise me in the middle of your fear, something shifts in the spiritual realm. Your focus moves from the problem to me. Your perspective changes. Your faith rises. Your fear shrinks. So the next time you feel afraid, start praising me. Thank me for things I have already done. Declare your trust in me. Sing songs of worship, and watch fear lose its grip on you. My beloved child, I am wrapping up this part of my message to you, but know that there is so much more I want to tell you, so much more I want to teach you, so much more I want to show you. This journey we are on together is just beginning. The best is still ahead. Keep walking with me. Keep trusting me. Keep believing in the promises I have made to you. Your breakthrough is coming. Your healing is on the way. Your miracle is being prepared. Stay faithful. Stay hopeful. Stay connected to me. I love you more than words can express, and I am so proud of you for not giving up. My dear child, I want you to feel something right now that goes deeper than words can express. Over all these years, I have been watching you grow, watching you struggle, watching you fight, and watching you love the people around you with everything you have. Your heart for your family moves me in ways you cannot imagine. The prayers you whisper late at night when everyone else is asleep, the tears you cry in secret for your children, the sacrifices you make without anyone noticing, I see all of it. And today, I want you to know that your faithfulness has touched my heart in the most profound way. You need to understand something very important about the people you love. Your children, your spouse, your parents, your siblings, everyone in your family is also precious to me. When you pray for them, when you worry about them, when you hope for their future, you are joining your heart with mine because I love them just as much as you do. Actually, I love them even more than you could ever love them, because my love has no limits, no boundaries, no conditions. And the amazing thing is that I have placed you in their lives as a channel of my blessing, as a carrier of my love, as a living example of my grace. Right now, some of your family members might seem far from me. They might not show any interest in spiritual things. They might be making choices that break your heart. They might be walking down paths that worry you day and night. But I want you to stop worrying and start believing. Just because they are not responding to me right now does not mean they never will. Just because they seem distant today does not mean they will be distant forever. Seeds have been planted in their hearts, and those seeds are growing underneath the surface where you cannot see them. One day, those seeds will break through, and you will witness a transformation that will leave you speechless. Think about a garden in winter. Everything looks dead. The ground is hard and frozen. There are no flowers, no green leaves, nothing that shows life. But underneath that frozen ground, roots are alive. Seeds are waiting. Life is dormant but not dead. And when spring comes, suddenly everything bursts into bloom. That is what is happening with your loved ones right now. They might look spiritually dead to you, but underneath the surface, I am working. I am preparing them. I am softening their hearts. And when the right season comes, you will see them bloom in ways you never thought possible. Your role in their lives is more important than you realize. You are not just a family member. You are a lighthouse in their darkness. You are a lifeline in their storm. You are a steady presence when everything else in their world is shaking. They might not tell you this. They might not show appreciation. They might even take you for granted, but deep down they notice. They see your faith. They observe your peace. They witness your strength. And even though they are not ready to admit it yet, they are drawn to what you have. I have surrounded you with people who will help you on this journey. You are not meant to walk alone. I have strategically placed certain individuals in your path, people of faith, people of strength, people of wisdom. These are your support system, your encouragement team, your prayer warriors. Do not be too proud to lean on them. Do not think you have to handle everything by yourself. When you are tired, let them carry you for a while. When you are confused, let them speak wisdom into your life. When you are hurting, let them pray for you. That is what community is for. That is what family and faith means. And here is something beautiful. These people are not just helping you out of obligation or duty. They are channels through which my love, care, and provision flow into your life. When they encourage you, it is me encouraging you through them. When they help you with a need, it is me providing for you through them. When they pray for you, it is me moving heaven and earth on your behalf through their intercession. So receive their help with gratitude, knowing that it is actually me loving you through them. Now, I want to address something that might be causing you anxiety. You have a tendency to rush. You see a problem and immediately want to fix it. You see a need and immediately want to meet it. You see an opportunity and immediately want to grab it. But I am teaching you something valuable right now. I am teaching you patience. I am teaching you to wait for my timing. I am teaching you to trust my process instead of forcing your own solutions. Patience is not passive. Patience is not sitting around doing nothing. Patience is active trust. It is continuing to do your part while trusting me to do mine. It is working diligently while resting in the knowledge that I am working too. It is planting seeds today while believing that harvest will come tomorrow. Patience says, I will do what I can do, and I will trust God to do what only He can do. When you try to rush things, you often make mistakes. You make decisions based on panic instead of peace. You choose options based on fear instead of faith. You grab at solutions that seem good in the moment, but create problems in the future. But when you wait for my timing, when you pause and listen for my voice, when you refuse to move until I give you clear direction, then the path becomes smooth. Then doors open easily. Then provision shows up at exactly the right moment. Then everything falls into place like pieces of a puzzle. I am watching over every single person in your family, even the ones who do not know I am there, even the ones who do not believe in me, even the ones who have walked away. My eyes are on them constantly. My love is pursuing them relentlessly. My grace is covering them completely. And your prayers for them are like fuel that powers my work in their lives. Every time you pray for a family member, angels are dispatched, circumstances are arranged, hearts are softened, opportunities are created. Never underestimate the power of your prayers. Think about all the nights you have stayed awake praying. Think about all the tears you have cried over your children. Think about all the times you have begged me to intervene in their lives. None of that has been wasted. Not a single prayer has gone unheard. Not a single tear has fallen unnoticed. I have collected every one of those tears in a bottle. I have recorded every one of those prayers in a book, and I am answering them in ways that will blow your mind. Some of your family members will come back to me in dramatic ways. They will have powerful encounters that change them overnight. Others will come gradually, slowly warming up to me over time. Some will return through crisis, hitting rock bottom and finally looking up. Others will return through blessing, recognizing my goodness in their lives and wanting to know me better. But they will come. I promise you they will come. Your prayers are creating a magnetic pull, that they will not be able to resist forever. Life is going to throw storms at you. There will be moments when everything feels like it is falling apart. There will be seasons when you feel overwhelmed by circumstances beyond your control. There will be days when you wonder if you can keep going. But in the middle of every storm, you will find me. When the winds are howling and the waves are crashing, look for me. I will be right there in the boat with you, and I will speak peace to your storm. You do not have to be afraid of what is coming. You do not have to worry about how you will handle future challenges. You do not have to figure everything out right now. All you need to do is take my hand and walk with me one step at a time. I will give you exactly what you need for each moment. I will provide strength for today, wisdom for this decision, courage for this challenge, peace for this worry. You do not need tomorrow's provision today. You just need to trust that when tomorrow comes, I will be there with everything you need. Some of you are dealing with people who have hurt you deeply, family members who have betrayed you, friends who have abandoned you, people you trusted who let you down, and you are struggling with forgiveness. You know I am asking you to forgive, but you do not feel like forgiving. Your heart is still wounded. Your emotions are still raw. The pain is still fresh. But I want you to understand something. Forgiveness is not about feelings. Forgiveness is a decision you make even when your feelings are screaming the opposite. When I ask you to forgive, I am not minimizing what was done to you. I am not saying it was okay. I am not asking you to pretend it did not happen. I am asking you to release the person from the prison of your anger so that you can be free. Because as long as you hold on to unforgiveness, you are the one in prison. You are the one carrying the weight. You are the one being tormented by bitterness. But when you forgive, you unlock your own cell and walk out into freedom. The people who hurt you will have to answer to me for what they did. That is not your responsibility. Your responsibility is to forgive, to let go, and to move forward with your life. And here is what is amazing. When you forgive people who do not deserve forgiveness, when you show grace to people who do not deserve grace, you become more like me. You reflect my character to the world. You demonstrate the kind of love that changes hearts and transforms lives. Now, let me tell you something that will encourage you. Some of those people who hurt you are going to come back. They are going to realize what they did. They are going to feel the weight of their actions. They are going to be convicted in their hearts. And they are going to come to you asking for forgiveness. When that happens, I want you to be ready. I want you to have already forgiven them in your heart, so that when they ask, you can freely give what they are seeking. If you find hope and encouragement in these words, if your spirit is being lifted right now, if you feel strength returning to your soul, I want you to do something important. Subscribe to this channel right now. Do not wait. Do not put it off. Do not tell yourself you will do it later. This channel is a source of life-giving truth, and by subscribing, you ensure that you will continue to receive these messages that are feeding your spirit. Also, when you subscribe, you help this message reach other people who desperately need it. There is someone out there right now who is on the verge of giving up, and your subscription could be the way they find this message that saves their life. So click that subscribe button now and become part of this community of believers who are choosing faith over fear, hope over despair, and love over hate. Let me continue speaking to your heart. I want to address those of you who feel like you are not good enough. You look at other believers and think they are so much more spiritual than you. They pray better. They have stronger faith. They understand the Bible better. They seem to hear my voice more clearly. And you feel inadequate. You feel like you are a second-class believer. But let me tell you the truth. I do not have favorites. I do not love some of my children more than others. I do not give more attention to the super spiritual and less attention to everyone else. You are exactly where you need to be in your journey. Your relationship with me is unique. It does not need to look like anyone else's relationship with me. What matters is that your heart is genuine. What matters is that you are sincere in your desire to know me. What matters is that you keep showing up, keep trying, keep seeking me, even when you feel like you are not making progress. That kind of faithfulness moves my heart more than you can imagine. Think about a father with several children. One child is athletic and excels at sports. Another child is artistic and creates beautiful paintings. Another child is intellectual and loves reading books. Does the father love one child more than the others? No. He loves each child for who they are. He appreciates their unique qualities. He celebrates their individual strengths. That is how I feel about you. You are not competing with other believers for my love. You have my complete, undivided, infinite love just as you are. I want to talk to you about the battles you are facing. Some of you are fighting battles that no one knows about. You are struggling with things you have never told anyone. You are carrying burdens in secret. You are dealing with temptations, fears, doubts, and weaknesses that you hide from everyone around you. But you cannot hide them from me. I see everything. I know everything. And I want you to know that I am not disappointed in you. I am not disgusted with you. I am not angry at you. I am here to help you. Whatever you are struggling with, bring it to me. Stop trying to handle it on your own. Stop being ashamed of it. Stop hiding it. I already know about it anyway. And I am waiting for you to open up to me, so that I can pour my strength into your weakness. My power works best in your weakest areas. My grace is sufficient for your biggest struggles. My love is powerful enough to overcome your deepest shame. You were never meant to be perfect. You were meant to be dependent on me. You were meant to rely on me. You were meant to need me. And when you finally admit that you cannot do it on your own, when you finally surrender your weakness to me, when you finally let me be strong in your fragile places, that is when transformation happens. That is when breakthrough comes. That is when you start experiencing victory. I am placing inside you a spirit of courage. For too long you have lived in fear. Fear of failure. Fear of rejection. Fear of what others think. Fear of taking risks. Fear of stepping out of your comfort zone. But that fear did not come from me. That fear came from the enemy, who wants to keep you small, stuck, and ineffective. But I am driving that fear out of your heart right now. I am replacing it with boldness. I am filling you with confidence. I am giving you the courage to do things you have never done before. Your life is about to expand in ways you cannot imagine. Your influence is about to grow. Your opportunities are about to multiply. Your impact is about to increase. And you will need courage to handle all of that. You will need boldness to walk through the doors I am opening. You will need confidence to step into the roles I am assigning to you. So I am preparing you now. I am building courage inside you. I am strengthening your spirit. I am making you brave. When opposition comes, and it will come, you will not back down. When critics speak against you, and they will, you will not be shaken. When obstacles block your path, and they will, you will not give up. You will stand firm like a tree planted by the water, with roots that go deep into the soil of my love. You will be unmovable, unshakable, unstoppable, because you know who you are and whose you are. Let me tell you about your identity. You are not defined by your mistakes. You are not defined by your past. You are not defined by what people say about you. You are defined by what I say about you. And I say you are my beloved child. I say you are chosen. I say you are called. I say you are equipped. I say you are valuable. I say you are significant. I say you are worthy. I say you are loved beyond measure. When you truly understand who you are in me, everything changes. You stop seeking approval from people because you already have my approval. You stop being controlled by others' opinions because you care more about my opinion. You stop feeling insecure because you are secure in my love. You stop comparing yourself to others because you know you are uniquely created for a unique purpose. Your sins have been forgiven. Let that truth sink deep into your soul. Every mistake you have made, every wrong choice, every moral failure, every moment of weakness has been covered by my blood. It is washed away. It is gone. It is removed as far as the east is from the west. You are not guilty anymore. You are not condemned anymore. You are not stained anymore. You are clean. You are pure. You are righteous in my sight. Stop beating yourself up over things I have already forgiven. Stop replaying past failures in your mind. Stop punishing yourself for mistakes that are under the blood. The enemy wants you to stay stuck in guilt, because guilty people are ineffective people. But I want you to live in freedom. I want you to embrace the reality that you are forgiven, loved, and accepted. I want you to walk with your head held high, knowing that you are my child and nothing can change that. Now my Holy Spirit lives inside you. That is not just a nice religious saying. That is a powerful reality. The same Spirit that raised me from the dead lives in you. The same power that created the universe dwells in you. The same presence that parted the Red Sea resides in you. This means you have supernatural help available to you 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. You are never alone. You are never without assistance. You are never left to figure things out by yourself. My Spirit will guide you when you do not know which way to go. My Spirit will comfort you when you are sad. My Spirit will strengthen you when you are weak. My Spirit will teach you when you are confused. My Spirit will convict you when you are going the wrong direction. My Spirit will empower you when you face challenges. Learn to be sensitive to my Spirit. Learn to listen to that gentle whisper inside you. Learn to follow that inner knowing that guides you. Your faith is not just benefiting you. Your faith is creating a spiritual atmosphere that affects everyone around you. Your children are being influenced by your faith. Your spouse is being impacted by your faith. Your extended family is being touched by your faith. Even people who do not believe what you believe are being affected by the spiritual climate you create through your faithfulness to me. This means that when you pray, when you worship, when you read my word, when you live according to my principles, you are not just growing personally. You are creating a protective covering over your entire household. You are releasing blessing into the atmosphere of your home. You are pushing back darkness and inviting light. You are building a spiritual hedge around the people you love. Never underestimate the power of your personal relationship with me to affect others. I want you to share these truths with others. Do not keep this message to yourself. Someone in your life needs to hear these words. Someone is waiting for hope. Someone is desperate for encouragement. Someone is about to give up and needs to hear that I have not given up on them. You could be the voice that delivers this life-saving message to them. So share this video. Send it to someone who needs it. Post about it. Talk about it. Let these words flow through you to reach others who are hurting. And when you share my love with others, when you encourage people who are down, when you speak hope to those who are hopeless, you are positioning yourself for even greater blessing. Because the principle of sowing and reaping is always at work. When you sow encouragement, you will reap encouragement. When you sow hope, you will reap hope. When you sow love, you will reap love. What you make happen for others, I will make happen for you. I am opening up the heavens over your life right now. I am releasing blessing that has been stored up for you. I am pouring out provision that you have been waiting for. I am manifesting promises that seem delayed. This is your season. This is your time. This is your moment. Everything is aligning. Everything is coming together. Everything is working in your favor. Health is coming to your body. I am healing diseases. I am curing conditions. I am strengthening your immune system. I am removing pain. I am restoring function. You will feel better physically than you have felt in years. Your energy will increase. Your vitality will return. Your strength will be renewed like the eagles. Provision is coming to your finances. I am opening doors of income. I am creating opportunities for increase. I am giving you ideas that will generate wealth. I am connecting you with people who will invest in you. I am removing debt. I am breaking the spirit of lack. I am releasing abundance. You will have more than enough, not just for yourself but also to be generous to others. Peace is coming to your mind. I am calming anxiety. I am quieting fear. I am removing stress. I am healing trauma. I am restoring joy. I am renewing hope. You will experience a tranquility that surpasses understanding. You will feel a contentment that is not dependent on circumstances. You will enjoy a stability that nothing can shake. Restoration is coming to your relationships. I am healing broken connections. I am softening hard hearts. I am removing bitterness. I am creating understanding. I am building bridges. I am bringing reconciliation. Relationships that seem dead will come back to life. People who walked away will return. Conversations that were impossible will happen. Protection is surrounding your home. I have assigned angels to guard your dwelling place. I have put a hedge around your property. I have sealed the entry points against the enemy. No weapon formed against your household will prosper. No curse spoken against your family will take root. No scheme devised against you will succeed. You and everyone under your roof are safe in my care. I am clearing out everything in your life that does not belong there. Toxic people who have been draining your energy are being removed. Situations that have been stealing your peace are being resolved. Habits that have been hindering your progress are being broken. Thought patterns that have been limiting your potential are being transformed. I am doing a deep cleaning in your life, getting rid of the old to make room for the new. Do not hold on to things I am trying to take away. Do not fight to keep relationships I am trying to end. Do not resist the changes I am making. Trust my process. Trust my timing. Trust my wisdom. What I am removing is not punishment, it is preparation. I am removing things that would prevent you from receiving what is coming. I am clearing space for the new blessings I am about to pour into your life. Your past seasons of suffering were not meaningless. They were training seasons. They were strengthening seasons. They were preparation seasons. Everything you went through was equipping you for what you are about to walk into. The pain taught you compassion. The struggles taught you perseverance. The disappointments taught you faith. The betrayals taught you discernment. The losses taught you to appreciate what matters. Every hard experience was adding something valuable to your character. Now you are stronger than you have ever been. You are wiser than you have ever been. You are more resilient than you have ever been. You are more mature than you have ever been. And you are ready. You are ready for the next level. You are ready for greater responsibility. You are ready for increased influence. You are ready for the promotion I have been preparing you for. Your dreams are not dead. Those desires you thought were impossible are not forgotten. Those visions that faded are about to come back into focus. I am breathing life into dreams that seem to have no chance. I am resurrecting hopes that you buried. I am restoring visions that you let go of. Get ready to see things you thought were lost forever suddenly reappear in your life. Things you thought were too late are not too late. Things you thought were too far gone can be recovered. Things you thought were impossible are possible with me. Nothing is beyond my ability to restore, redeem, and resurrect. I specialize in making dead things live again. I am famous for turning impossible situations around. And I am about to do it for you. Your family is going to see breakthrough. The ones you have been praying for are going to encounter me. The situations that have seemed hopeless are going to turn around. The problems that have persisted for years are going to be solved. The addictions that have controlled loved ones are going to be broken. The diseases that have plagued family members are going to be healed. The financial struggles that have burdened your household are going to end. Under my protection, nothing can harm you or your loved ones. You are sealed. You are covered. You are guarded. You are defended. Walk in confidence knowing that I am your shield. Sleep in peace knowing that I am your protector. Live boldly knowing that I am your defender. No evil can touch you. No harm can reach you. No danger can destroy you. Your name is written in my book. You belong to me for eternity. Nothing can separate you from my love. Nothing can snatch you out of my hand. Nothing can cancel your salvation. Nothing can revoke your sonship. You are mine forever. This is not based on your performance. This is based on my promise, and my promises never fail. The transformation I am working in you is not temporary. It is permanent. The changes happening in your character are lasting. The growth you are experiencing is real. The maturity you are developing is genuine. You are not the same person you used to be. You have been changed. You have been renewed. You have been transformed. And the process is not over. I am still working on you. I am still shaping you. I am still molding you into my image. Stand up right now in your spirit. Lift your head. Straighten your back. Square your shoulders. You are a child of the King. You are royalty. You are heir to the kingdom. You are seated with me in heavenly places. You have authority. You have power. You have influence. Start acting like who you are. Start walking in your identity. Start living from your position in me. Victory is not something you hope for in the future. Victory is your current reality. I have already won the battle. The war is already over. The enemy is already defeated. You are not fighting for victory. You are fighting from victory. You are not trying to win. You are enforcing the win that has already been secured. Stand in that truth. Walk in that confidence. Live in that reality. Your faith not only benefits you, but also benefits everyone connected to you. Your steadfastness creates a spiritual momentum that carries others along. Your trust in me builds a foundation that supports your entire family. Your prayers release power that affects generations. You are not just living for yourself. You are living for those who will come after you. You are building a legacy. You are creating a heritage. You are establishing a pattern of faithfulness that will influence your children and your children's children. I am so incredibly proud of you. I am pleased with your journey. I am delighted by your growth. I am moved by your faith. Even when you cannot see what I am doing, you keep trusting. Even when you do not understand, you keep believing. Even when it is hard, you keep following. That kind of faithfulness is precious to me. That kind of loyalty touches my heart. That kind of devotion will be rewarded. Greater things are still ahead of you. Bigger blessings are still coming. More amazing miracles are on the horizon. What you have experienced so far is just the beginning. What you have received up to this point is just a taste. The full manifestation of my promises is unfolding. The complete fulfillment of my plans is developing. The total realization of your destiny is emerging. Keep your eyes on me. Keep your heart open to me. Keep your spirit sensitive to me. I am about to do something in your life that will leave you absolutely amazed. My dear child, I need you to feel something right now that will change the way you see everything. My love for you is not like anything you have ever experienced before. It is not like the love of a friend who stays only when times are good. It is not like the love of a person who walks away when you make mistakes. My love is permanent, unshakable, and completely unconditional. Right now, in this very moment, I am pouring healing into every broken place in your heart. I am mending every wound that people have caused. I am fixing every part of you that feels damaged beyond repair. Can you feel it? There is a warmth spreading through your chest. There is a lightness replacing the heaviness. There is hope rising where despair used to live. You have been carrying pain for so long that you forgot what it feels like to be truly free. You have been holding on to hurt for so many years that it became a part of your identity. You have been living with sadness for such a long time that you stopped believing joy was even possible for you. But today, everything changes. Today, I am lifting that burden off your shoulders. Today, I am removing that weight from your heart. Today, I am setting you free from the prison of past pain. Think about a person who has been wearing heavy chains around their ankles for years. They have walked with those chains for so long that they have forgotten what it feels like to walk freely. The chains have cut into their skin. They have left scars. They have made every step painful and difficult. But then one day, someone comes with a key and unlocks those chains. The chains fall to the ground with a loud crash. And for the first time in years, the person can walk without that weight. Their first steps feel strange because they are so used to the heaviness. But soon, they start to run. They start to jump. They start to dance. They are free. That is what is happening to you right now. I am unlocking the chains of pain, bitterness, regret, and shame. They are falling off you right now. You are free. Some of you have been dealing with sickness in your body for a long time. You wake up every morning in pain. You go through your day feeling weak and exhausted. You have gone to doctors who could not help you. You have tried treatments that did not work. You have prayed for healing and wondered why it has not come yet. But I want you to know that healing is flowing into your body right now. I am touching the places that hurt. I am repairing the parts that are broken. I am strengthening the areas that are weak. You might not feel it immediately, but trust me, it is happening. Healing does not always happen instantly. Sometimes it is a process that unfolds over time, but the process has begun. Every cell in your body is responding to my touch. Every organ is being restored to proper function. Every system is being renewed and revitalized. Day by day, you will start to feel better. Day by day, you will have more energy. Day by day, you will experience less pain. And one morning, you will wake up and realize that you feel completely different. You will realize that you are healed. I also want to speak to those of you who are dealing with mental and emotional pain. Depression has been weighing you down like a dark cloud that follows you everywhere. Anxiety has been stealing your peace and making you afraid of things that have not even happened yet. Stress has been eating away at your joy and making it hard for you to enjoy anything. But I am here to tell you that I am lifting that dark cloud. I am removing that anxiety. I am dissolving that stress. You are going to experience peace like you have never known before. This peace is not dependent on your circumstances being perfect. This peace does not come and go based on what is happening in your life. This peace is supernatural. It is a peace that makes no sense to people who do not know me. People will look at you and wonder how you can be so calm in the middle of a storm. They will wonder how you can smile when you have every reason to be worried. They will wonder where your strength comes from, and you will be able to tell them that it comes from me. Right now, I want you to take a deep breath. Breathe in slowly through your nose and hold it for a few seconds. Now breathe out slowly through your mouth. As you breathe out, imagine that you are releasing all the stress, all the worry, all the fear, all the pain. With every breath out, you are letting go of things that do not belong to you. And with every breath in, you are receiving my peace, my strength, my joy, my hope. Keep doing this for a few moments. Breathe out the bad. Breathe in the good. Feel how your body is starting to relax. Feel how your mind is starting to quiet down. Feel how your spirit is starting to lift. I want to talk to you about the battles you have been fighting. Life has thrown so many challenges at you that you feel like you are constantly under attack. Every time you solve one problem, another one appears. Every time you overcome one obstacle, another one shows up. Every time you catch your breath, another wave hits you. You are tired of fighting. You are exhausted from the constant struggle. You wonder if it will ever end. But I have good news for you. The intense season of battle is coming to an end. You have been in the war zone for a long time, but you are about to enter a season of peace. Think about a soldier who has been fighting in a war for years. Every day has been filled with danger, stress, and survival. But then the war ends. The soldier can finally put down their weapons. They can finally rest. They can finally sleep without worrying about being attacked. They can finally enjoy simple pleasures without being on high alert. That is what is about to happen in your life. The war is ending. Peace is coming. Rest is arriving. This does not mean you will never face challenges again. Life will always have its ups and downs. But the intensity of what you have been going through is about to decrease dramatically. The constant barrage of problems is about to stop. The overwhelming stress is about to lift. You are moving into a season where you can breathe, where you can rest, where you can enjoy life again. I also want to address the loneliness some of you are feeling. You feel like nobody understands you. You feel like you are walking this journey all by yourself. You feel like even when you are surrounded by people, you are still alone. But I want you to know something very important. You are never alone. I am always with you. Always. There is not a single moment when I am not by your side. There is not a single second when I am not watching over you. There is not a single instant when I am not thinking about you. Imagine a parent with a newborn baby. That parent checks on the baby constantly. Every few minutes, they peek into the crib to make sure the baby is okay. They listen for the baby's breathing. They watch the baby's chest rise and fall. They are completely focused on that baby's well-being. That is how I am with you, except I never have to take breaks. I never have to sleep. I never get distracted. My attention on you is constant, complete, and unwavering. And I am not just watching you passively. I am actively involved in your life. I am working behind the scenes to arrange things in your favor. I am moving people into position to help you. I am opening doors that you do not even know exist yet. I am preparing blessings that will arrive at exactly the right moment. I am orchestrating a beautiful future for you. And every piece is falling into place, even though you cannot see it yet. Some of you are worried about your family members who seem far from me. You pray for them constantly. You worry about them daily. You wonder if they will ever turn their lives around. But I want to ease your mind. I am working on them too. Just because you cannot see the change, yet does not mean nothing is happening. Just because they seem stubborn and resistant, does not mean my spirit is not softening their hearts. Just because the situation looks hopeless, does not mean breakthrough is not on the way. Remember the story I told you earlier about seeds growing underground. You plant a seed, and for a while, you see nothing. The ground looks exactly the same as it did before you planted the seed. But underneath, roots are growing. The seed is breaking open. Life is developing. And then one day, a green shoot breaks through the soil, and you realize that growth was happening all along. You just could not see it. That is what is happening with your loved ones. Growth is happening underneath where you cannot see it. Transformation is taking place in their hearts. And soon, you will see the evidence break through the surface. I need you to stop worrying and start believing. Worry does not change anything. Worry does not help your loved ones. Worry does not speed up the process. All worry does is steal your peace and make you miserable. But faith does something powerful. Faith creates an atmosphere where miracles can happen. Faith opens doors that worry keeps closed. Faith attracts breakthrough that worry repels. So choose faith over worry. Choose hope over fear. Choose trust over anxiety. Now, if these words are bringing life to your spirit, if you feel encouraged and strengthened by this message, I want you to do something important right now. Subscribe to this channel. Do not wait until later. Do not tell yourself you will do it tomorrow. Do it right now while it is on your mind. By subscribing, you are making sure that you will continue to receive these messages that are feeding your soul and building your faith. You are also helping this channel reach more people who desperately need to hear these truths. There is someone out there right now who is about to give up on life, and your subscription could be the way they discover this message that saves them. So click that subscribe button now and be part of spreading hope, love, and truth to a world that desperately needs it. Let me continue speaking directly to your heart. I want to talk to you about the dreams you have buried. There were things you wanted to do with your life. There were goals you wanted to achieve. There were places you wanted to go. There were things you wanted to become. But somewhere along the way, those dreams died. Maybe someone told you that you were not good enough. Maybe circumstances made them seem impossible. Maybe you tried and failed and decided to stop trying. Maybe life just got in the way, and you stopped pursuing what you really wanted. But I am here to tell you that those dreams can come back to life. In fact, I am breathing life into them right now. Those desires you had were not random. I am the one who placed them in your heart. Those dreams were not just wishful thinking. They were glimpses of the destiny I planned for you. Those goals were not too ambitious. They were exactly what I created you to accomplish. And it is not too late. It is never too late with me. Think about a garden that has been neglected for years. It is overgrown with weeds. It looks like nothing good could ever grow there again, but then someone comes and starts clearing away the weeds. They pull out the dead plants. They turn over the soil. They plant new seeds. They water and fertilize. And slowly, that dead garden comes back to life. Flowers start blooming. Vegetables start growing. The garden becomes beautiful and productive again. That is what I am doing with your dreams right now. I am clearing away the weeds of discouragement. I am removing the dead plants of past failures. I am turning over the soil of your heart. I am planting new hope. And soon, you will see your dreams come back to life. Some of you have financial dreams. You want to be debt-free. You want to own a home. You want to have savings in the bank. You want to be able to give generously to others. You want to provide well for your family. These are good desires, and I am going to help you achieve them. I am going to teach you wisdom about money. I am going to give you creative ideas for increasing your income. I am going to connect you with opportunities you have not seen before. I am going to help you break free from the bondage of debt and enter into financial freedom. But I need you to be patient with the process. Financial breakthrough does not usually happen overnight. It is a journey that requires wisdom, discipline, and faith. You will need to make some changes in how you handle money. You will need to develop new habits. You will need to resist temptations to spend foolishly. You will need to trust me, even when you cannot see how things will work out. But if you cooperate with me, if you follow my guidance, if you stay faithful to the principles I teach you, You will experience a financial turnaround that will amaze you. Others of you have relational dreams. You want to be married. You want to have children. You want to restore a broken relationship. You want to have deep, meaningful friendships. You want to be part of a loving community. These desires are also from me, and I am working to fulfill them. I am preparing the right person for those of you who are single. I am healing relationships that seemed beyond repair. I am bringing new friends into your life who will truly value you. I am creating connections that will enrich your life in ways you cannot imagine. But again, I need you to trust my timing. Do not rush into relationships out of desperation or loneliness. Do not compromise your values just to avoid being alone. Do not settle for less than what I have for you. Wait for the people I am bringing into your life. They will be worth the wait. They will love you well. They will add value to your life. They will help you become a better person. They will journey with you toward the destiny I have planned. Some of you have career dreams. You want to do work that matters. You want to make a difference in the world. You want to use your talents and abilities in meaningful ways. You want to feel fulfilled by what you do, instead of just going through the motions to pay bills. I am going to help you step into your purpose. I am going to open doors into the field where you belong. I am going to give you favor with people who can help you advance. I am going to provide opportunities that align perfectly with your skills and passions. But you might need to take some steps of faith. You might need to get additional training or education. You might need to leave a comfortable but unfulfilling position to pursue something better. You might need to start small and work your way up. You might need to overcome fear of failure. But I will be with you every step of the way. I will give you courage when you are afraid. I will give you wisdom when you need to make decisions. I will give you favor when you need doors to open. I will give you perseverance when things get difficult. Now I want to address something that many of you struggle with: guilt and shame from past mistakes. You have done things you are not proud of. You have made choices you regret. You have hurt people you love. You have failed in ways that still haunt you. And even though you know I have forgiven you, you have a hard time forgiving yourself. You keep replaying those mistakes in your mind. You keep punishing yourself. You keep feeling like you do not deserve good things because of what you did. But I need you to hear this. I have completely forgiven you. When I forgave you, I did not just cover up your sin. I removed it entirely. It is gone. It is erased. It is as far from you as the east is from the west. I do not remember it anymore. I do not hold it against you. I do not bring it up when I think about you. When I look at you, I see you as completely clean, completely pure, completely righteous. That is not because you are perfect. That is because my blood has washed you clean. So if I have forgiven you, why are you still holding on to guilt? If I have released you from condemnation, why are you still condemning yourself? If I have set you free, why are you still living like a prisoner? It is time to let it go. It is time to forgive yourself. It is time to accept the complete forgiveness I have given you. It is time to stop looking back at your past and start looking forward to your future. Think about a person who spills something on their white shirt. The shirt gets a big stain on it. But then they wash the shirt with powerful detergent. The stain comes out completely. The shirt is white again. It looks brand new. Would it make sense for that person to keep apologizing to the shirt for staining it? Would it make sense for them to keep pointing at where the stain used to be? No, because the stain is gone. The shirt is clean. It is time to wear it and enjoy it. That is how it is with your sin. The stain is gone. You are clean. Stop pointing at where the stain used to be. Accept that you are clean and move forward. I want to talk to you about the power of words. The words you speak have more impact than you realize. When you speak negative words about yourself, you are actually limiting what I can do in your life. When you say things like, "I am not good enough," or "I will never succeed," or "nothing good ever happens to me," you are creating an atmosphere of defeat. Your words have creative power. They shape your reality. But when you speak my words, when you declare my promises over your life, when you say positive, faith-filled things about yourself and your future, you are creating an atmosphere where miracles can happen. You are opening doors for breakthrough. You are positioning yourself to receive all the good things I have planned for you. So starting today, I want you to change the way you talk. Stop saying negative things about yourself. Stop speaking defeat and failure. Stop agreeing with the lies the enemy tells you. Instead, start declaring my truth. Start speaking my promises. Start saying positive things about your future. Say things like, "I am blessed. I am favored. I am loved. I am called. I am equipped. Good things are coming to me. My future is bright. I am going to accomplish great things. I am going to fulfill my destiny." You might feel silly at first saying these things, especially if your current circumstances do not match what you are saying, but keep saying them anyway. Your circumstances will eventually catch up to your words. What you consistently speak will eventually manifest in your life. So speak life, speak hope, speak faith, speak victory. I also want to talk to you about the importance of thanksgiving. Gratitude is one of the most powerful spiritual forces in the universe. When you are grateful, you are acknowledging that I am good and that I am actively blessing your life. When you give thanks, you are focusing on what you have instead of what you lack. When you practice gratitude, you are creating an atmosphere that attracts even more blessings. Some of you might be thinking, "But I do not have much to be thankful for. My life is hard. I am dealing with so many problems." But that is exactly when gratitude is most powerful. Anyone can be grateful when everything is going well. But when you choose to be grateful in the middle of difficulty, when you find things to thank me for even when you are going through a storm, that kind of gratitude releases supernatural power. Start looking for things to be grateful for. Maybe you have food to eat today. Be grateful. Maybe you have a place to sleep tonight. Be grateful. Maybe you have people who love you. Be grateful. Maybe you have a job, even if it is not your dream job. Be grateful. Maybe you have your health, or at least some aspect of your health. Be grateful. Maybe you have talents and abilities. Be grateful. Maybe you have opportunities. Be grateful. And do not just think grateful thoughts. Speak them out loud. Tell me thank you. Write down what you are grateful for. Share your gratitude with others. The more you practice gratitude, the more you will find to be grateful for. Gratitude changes your perspective. It shifts your focus from problems to blessings. It transforms your attitude from negative to positive. It opens your eyes to see all the good things I am doing in your life that you were previously blind to. Let me tell you about the protection that surrounds you. You might not be able to see it, but there is a hedge of protection around you right now. I have assigned angels to watch over you. These angels are powerful warriors who are constantly guarding you from dangers you do not even know about. They are deflecting attacks from the enemy. They are preventing accidents before they happen. They are keeping you safe in ways you will never fully understand until you get to heaven and see all the close calls you had that you never knew about. This protection covers every area of your life. Your body is protected. Your mind is protected. Your spirit is protected. Your home is protected. Your family is protected. Your finances are protected. Your future is protected. No weapon that is formed against you will succeed. No curse spoken against you will take effect. No scheme devised against you will accomplish its purpose. You are covered by my blood. You are shielded by my power. You are guarded by my angels. You are safe. This does not mean nothing bad will ever happen to you. We live in a broken world, and sometimes difficult things happen. But even when challenges come, I will be with you in the middle of them. Even when you walk through fire, you will not be burned. Even when you go through deep waters, you will not drown. Even when you face overwhelming odds, you will come out victorious. Because I am with you, and nothing can defeat you when I am on your side. I want to speak specifically to those of you who are dealing with fear, fear of the future, fear of failure, fear of not having enough, fear of being hurt again, fear of losing what you have, fear of being rejected, fear of not being good enough. Fear can be paralyzing. It can keep you stuck. It can prevent you from stepping into your destiny. It can rob you of joy and peace. But I am here to tell you that fear is a liar. Fear exaggerates threats. Fear makes things seem worse than they are. Fear keeps you focused on worst-case scenarios instead of best-case outcomes. The antidote to fear is trust. When you trust me completely, when you believe that I am in control and that I am working everything out for your good, fear loses its power over you. Trust says, I do not know how things will work out, but I know God does, and that is enough. Trust says, this situation looks impossible, but I serve a God who specializes in impossible situations. Trust says, I am afraid, but I am going to move forward anyway, because God is with me. Every time you feel afraid, I want you to do something. I want you to speak directly to the fear. Say out loud, fear, you are a liar. You do not control me. I trust God. He is bigger than you. He is more powerful than you. He has promised to take care of me, and I believe him. So I am not giving in to you. I am moving forward in faith. When you speak to your fear like this, you will be amazed at how it loses its grip on you. I also want to address those of you who feel like you have wasted too much time. You look back at your life and see years that seem lost. Years where you were going in the wrong direction. Years where you were making bad choices. Years where you were not walking with me. And you feel like it is too late to accomplish what you were meant to do. You feel like you have missed your opportunity. You feel like your best years are behind you. But I am here to tell you that it is not too late. I am a God who redeems time. I can take the years that seem wasted and turn them into something valuable. I can use your past mistakes to create wisdom for your future. I can take what the enemy meant for harm and turn it into good. Nothing in your life is wasted if you give it to me. Every experience, good or bad, can be used for your benefit and for my glory. And here is something amazing. I can accelerate your progress. I can help you accomplish in months what would normally take years. I can fast track your destiny. I can make up for lost time. So stop looking back with regret. Stop wishing you had done things differently. Stop feeling like you have missed your chance. Your greatest days are still ahead of you. Your best accomplishments are yet to come. Your most significant impact is still in your future. Think about the story of Moses. He spent 40 years in the wilderness thinking his life was over. He thought he had blown his opportunity to do anything significant. But at 80 years old, I appeared to him and gave him the greatest assignment of his life. He led an entire nation out of slavery. He performed miracles that changed history. He became one of the most important figures in all of human history. And it all happened in what most people would consider his retirement years. If I can use Moses at 80, I can use you at whatever age you are. If I can redeem his lost decades, I can redeem yours. If I can give him a fresh start after 40 years in the desert, I can give you a fresh start no matter how long you have been wandering. It is not too late. Your story is not over. Your best chapter is still being written. My precious child, I want you to know that I see every tear you have cried. I have collected them all in a bottle, every single one. The tears you cried when you were hurt. The tears you cried when you were disappointed. The tears you cried when you felt alone. The tears you cried when you lost someone you loved. The tears you cried when you felt like giving up. I saw them all. I caught them all. And I am going to turn every one of those tears into something beautiful. What you thought was wasted sorrow is actually seed you have planted. And that seed is about to produce a harvest of joy that will overwhelm you. What you thought was meaningless suffering is actually preparation for the glory that is coming. What you thought was pointless pain is actually the process through which I was developing character in you. None of it was wasted. All of it was working together for your good. So dry your tears, my beloved child. The season of weeping is ending. The season of joy is beginning. Sadness is giving way to gladness. Mourning is being replaced by dancing. Ashes are being transformed into beauty. The heavy spirit is being lifted, and a garment of praise is being placed on your shoulders. This is your time to smile again. This is your time to laugh again. This is your time to hope again. This is your time to live again. I am with you every single moment. I will never leave you. I will never forsake you. I will never give up on you. My love for you is endless, limitless, and eternal. Nothing can separate you from my love. Not your mistakes, not your failures, not your doubts, not your fears, not your circumstances, not anything in this world or the next. You are mine forever, and I am yours forever. Walk forward in confidence, knowing that the God of the universe is on your side, and nothing can stand against you. My dear child, I want you to feel something very deep in your soul right now. My love for you does not come with conditions attached. I do not love you because you are perfect. I do not love you because you have earned it. I do not love you because you deserve it. I love you simply because you are mine. When I look at you, I do not see all the mistakes you have made. I do not focus on all the times you have fallen short. I do not keep a record of all your failures. Instead, I see the incredible potential that lives inside you. I see the beautiful person you are becoming. I see the amazing future that awaits you. I understand how exhausted you feel. I see the weariness in your eyes. I feel the heaviness in your heart. You have been disappointed so many times by people who promised to love you but walked away when things got difficult. You have been hurt by people who said they would always be there, but vanished when you needed them most. You have been let down by people you trusted with your whole heart. And because of all this pain, you have started to believe that everyone will eventually leave you. You have started to think that you are not worthy of lasting love. You have started to protect yourself by not letting anyone get too close. But I need you to understand something very important. I am not like those people. I am not going to leave you. I am not going to walk away when things get hard. I am not going to abandon you when you mess up. My love is not like human love that comes and goes based on feelings or circumstances. My love is eternal, unshakable, and absolutely reliable. I was there when you took your first breath, and I will be there when you take your last. I was there during your darkest moments, and I will be there during your brightest victories. I have never left your side, not even for a single second. Every morning when you wake up, I want you to speak these words out loud. Say them with confidence, even if you do not feel confident yet. Say them with faith, even if doubt is still lingering in your mind. Here is what I want you to say. Lord, I find my strength in you. I am surrounded by your eternal love. Your faithfulness is my foundation, no matter what challenges come my way today. These simple words have incredible power. When you speak them, you are not just making sounds with your mouth. You are actually creating your reality. You are declaring truth over your life. You are aligning yourself with my purposes. As you speak these words day after day, something amazing will start to happen. Your thinking patterns will begin to change. The negative thoughts that have been dragging you down will start to lose their power. The lies you have believed about yourself will begin to crumble. And slowly but surely, you will start seeing yourself the way I see you. When you look in the mirror, you will notice something different. There will be a glow about you. There will be a light in your eyes that was not there before. There will be a confidence in your posture that comes from knowing you are deeply loved. This glow is not something you can create on your own. It is not makeup or cosmetics. It is the radiance of my love shining through you. When my love fills your heart, it transforms you from the inside out. It makes you look different. It makes you carry yourself differently. It makes you speak differently. It makes you think differently. People will notice the change in you even if they cannot explain what is different. They will be drawn to you because they will sense something special about you. Even when you still feel moments of loneliness, even when people around you say hurtful things, even when circumstances try to drag you down, my love will remain stronger than all of that. My love is not affected by what people say or do. My love does not decrease when you go through difficult times. My love is constant, steady, and unchanging like the sun that rises every morning without fail. When I see your sadness, when I notice the pain in your heart, when I observe the tears rolling down your cheeks, I am moved with compassion. I do not stand far away watching you suffer with indifference. I am right there with you, feeling what you feel, hurting when you hurt. And today, I am giving you a supernatural gift. I am opening your spiritual eyes to see beyond what is visible in the natural world. I am giving you the ability to see yourself the way I see you. I am giving you the capacity to see your future the way I have already planned it. Inside you lives the spirit of a warrior. You might not feel like a warrior right now. You might feel weak, defeated, and powerless. But appearances can be deceiving. Underneath all the pain and discouragement, there is a fighter who refuses to give up. There is a champion who keeps getting back up no matter how many times they get knocked down. There is a conqueror who will ultimately prevail over every enemy and every obstacle. This warrior is strong yet gentle. This warrior is brave yet kind. This warrior is powerful yet humble. The world might look at you and think you are insignificant. People might dismiss you as unimportant. Society might treat you as if you do not matter. But to me, you are everything. You are the apple of my eye. You are the treasure I value above all else. You are worth more to me than all the riches in the universe. I proved how valuable you are when I gave up my own life to save yours. Nobody gives up their life for something worthless. I gave up everything because you are priceless. When you interact with other people, when you have conversations, when you go about your daily activities, my Holy Spirit is with you. He is filling you with power that you might not even be aware of. He is giving you the ability to bless people with your words. He is enabling you to bring healing to wounded hearts. He is equipping you to make a difference in the lives of everyone you encounter. You have more power inside you than you realize. You have the capacity to transform your world. You have the ability to bring light into darkness and hope into despair. I am giving you supernatural strength to let go of things that have been holding you back. Let go of worry that keeps you awake at night. Let go of doubt that makes you question everything. Let go of hesitation that prevents you from moving forward. You do not have to live according to what the world expects from you. You do not have to conform to society's standards. You do not have to meet everyone's demands. You are a child of the Most High God. You answer to a higher authority. You live by a different set of rules. Your words carry power that you have not fully understood yet. When you speak, things happen. When you declare truth, reality shifts. When you pronounce blessing over someone, they are actually blessed. When you speak healing, healing power is released. This is not magic or superstition. This is spiritual reality. I have given you authority through your words, and I want you to use that authority wisely. But I need to tell you something that grieves my heart. When you speak negatively about yourself, when you put yourself down, when you criticize and condemn yourself, it hurts me deeply. Every time you say, "I am stupid," or "I am worthless," or "I will never amount to anything," you are speaking against what I created. You are dishonoring the masterpiece I made. You are rejecting the gift I gave to the world when I created you. Please stop doing that. Please stop agreeing with lies about yourself. Please start speaking the truth about who you really are. The good things happening in your life are not accidents. The doors that have opened for you are not coincidences. The opportunities that have come your way are not random luck. They are all part of my intentional, purposeful plan for your life. Before the world was created, before time began, I chose you. I selected you for a specific purpose. I equipped you with specific gifts and talents. I designed you to accomplish specific things that nobody else can accomplish in quite the same way. The abilities I have given you are not just for your own benefit. They are meant to help entire communities. They are designed to bless future generations. They are intended to help you overcome every problem you will face. They are meant to ensure your success in everything I have called you to do. So do not take your gifts lightly. Do not hide your talents. Do not waste your abilities. Use them boldly. Use them generously. Use them confidently. I do not want stress and anxiety to dominate your life anymore. I do not want you to spend your days worrying about things you cannot control. I do not want fear to be your constant companion. Instead, I want you to fully trust me. I want you to believe with every fiber of your being that I am working all things out for your good. I want you to know deep in your soul that I have everything under control, even when life feels chaotic. From this moment forward, things are going to start working in your favor. Circumstances that have been against you are going to turn around. Situations that seemed hopeless are going to resolve. Problems that appeared impossible to solve are going to find solutions. You are leaving behind the difficult season you have been in. You are stepping into a new season of breakthrough, blessing, and abundance. The painful past is behind you now. You do not need to carry its weight any longer. You do not need to keep reliving old hurts. You do not need to keep rehashing old failures. What you do need to carry forward are the valuable lessons you learned. Take the wisdom you gained from your experiences, but leave the pain behind. Take the strength you developed through your struggles, but leave the bitterness behind. Take the character you built through your trials, but leave the resentment behind. My purpose for you is to rise up. My plan for you is to be whole and complete. My desire for you is to live in fullness and joy. With my love surrounding you like a warm blanket, you will be restored to the person you were always meant to be. You will become the best version of yourself. You will step into your full potential. You will discover capabilities you did not know you had. I need you to agree with me, my precious child. I need you to say yes to what I am saying. I need you to align your thinking with my thinking. I understand every problem you have faced. I know every challenge you have overcome. I am aware of every tear you have cried. And I am not here to judge you for any of it. I am not here to condemn you or criticize you. I am here to offer you perfect love and complete healing. You have been hurt by people you trusted. You have been betrayed by people you loved. You have been abandoned by people who promised to stay. But now is the time to lift your head up high. Now is the time to stop looking down in shame. Now is the time to look forward with hope and expectation. I am going to lead you down a path of healing and peace. I am going to guide you into a future that is brighter than anything you have experienced before. Do not be afraid to tell me everything that is on your mind. Do not hold back your true feelings. Do not try to clean yourself up before you come to me. Come to me exactly as you are, with all your messiness, all your confusion, all your doubt, all your pain. Pour out your heart to me. Tell me what you are afraid of. Tell me what you are angry about. Tell me what you are confused about. Tell me what you hope for. I am here to listen without judgment. I am here to comfort without criticism. I am here to heal without condemnation. When you feel tired and exhausted, when you feel like you cannot take another step, lean on me. Let me carry the weight you have been carrying. Let me bear the burden you have been bearing. Let me handle the problems you have been trying to solve on your own. You were never meant to carry everything by yourself. You were designed to depend on me, to rely on me, to trust me with the heavy things in life. Do not let people who have lied to you and hurt you into your heart anymore. Do not give them access to the most vulnerable parts of who you are. But do let me in. Open your heart fully to me. Give me unlimited access to every corner of your soul. I will never betray your trust. I will never use your vulnerability against you. I will never take advantage of your openness. Instead, I will protect what you share with me. I will treasure your trust. I will honor your vulnerability. The words you are hearing right now are not just nice thoughts or encouraging ideas. They are my personal call to you. I am inviting you to seek me more deeply than you ever have before. I am asking you to embrace my teachings and actually live by them. I am calling you to a level of relationship with me that you have not experienced before. Do not hesitate. Do not second guess. Do not talk yourself out of responding to my call. Trust that I am always close to you. Trust that I am ready to answer your prayers. Trust that I will bless you at exactly the right time. I can show you what it means to walk in the freedom of knowing who you truly are in me. When you understand your identity, when you grasp your value, when you recognize your purpose, everything changes. You start making better decisions. You start choosing healthier relationships. You start pursuing worthwhile goals. You start living with intention and meaning. Freedom is coming to you today. The sadness that has been weighing you down is going to lift. The worry that has been consuming your thoughts is going to dissolve. The fear that has been paralyzing you is going to disappear. You are going to experience peace like you have never known before, and your life will become a living testimony of my unconditional love. People will look at you and see the evidence of my work in your life. They will notice how you have changed. They will be inspired by your transformation. Whenever darkness tries to approach you, whenever trouble tries to overtake you, whenever evil tries to attack you, I shine brightly ahead of you. I am a light that cannot be extinguished. I am a flame that cannot be put out. I am a radiance that pierces through every shadow. When you were in trouble in the past, you called on me and I answered. I did not ignore your cry. I did not pretend I did not hear you. I immediately came to your aid. I stood by your side to protect you from every storm. Now, I want to empower you for what is ahead. I want to prepare you for the future. I want to equip you for the journey. Because you have asked me to work my will in your life, I am giving you everything you need to face whatever comes. It is not my plan for you to stumble or get sidetracked by the distractions of this world. It is not my intention for you to lose your way or forget your purpose. The noise and chaos of everyday life will try to pull your attention away from the path I have set for you. But you must stay focused. You must keep your eyes fixed on the goal. You must not allow temporary pleasures to derail your eternal destiny. Be very careful about who you allow close to you. Not everyone who approaches you with kind words and friendly gestures has good intentions. Some people have hidden agendas. Some people want to lead you astray. Some people are wolves dressed in sheep's clothing. Protect your heart carefully. Guard your mind vigilantly. Watch over your spirit diligently. And especially protect your children and the people you love from influences that could pull them away from the faith you have taught them. There are people who will seem harmless. They will appear innocent. They will act friendly, but their true intentions are destructive. They want to trap you in their web of lies and deception. But do not live in fear about this. I am making you a promise right now. The sadness that has been weighing on your heart is going to lift soon. The heaviness you have been carrying is going to disappear. The joy that has been waiting for you is going to rush in like a flood. It will wash away all the sad nights and all the exhausting days. Right now, at this very moment, I am wrapping my arms around you in love. I am holding you close to my heart. I am comforting you with my presence. When you are with me, you will finally find the peace your soul has been craving. You will discover the love you have been searching for. You will experience the acceptance you have been longing for. But I want to do more than just comfort you. I want to give you strength. I want to empower you. I want to fill you with courage and confidence. If this message is touching your heart, if you feel encouraged and strengthened by these words, I want you to do something important right now. Subscribe to this channel. Do not wait. Do not put it off. By subscribing, you ensure that you will continue to receive these messages that are bringing life to your spirit. You also help this message reach other people who are struggling and need to hear these truths. Someone out there right now is about to give up on everything, and your simple act of subscribing could be how they find this message that saves their life. So click that subscribe button right now and join this community of believers who are choosing faith, hope, and love. Let me continue speaking to your heart. I want you to let go of situations that are toxic. Release yourself from environments that are unhealthy. Walk away from relationships that drain you. Stop participating in activities that compromise your values. Take a bold step forward into your destiny. I have planned an entire year of transformation and blessing for you. With me by your side, it will become easier to release the past. You will be able to rise into a new season of abundance and prosperity. This is going to be 12 months of transformation for you. Your soul will be refreshed. Your mind will be renewed. Your body will be strengthened. Your spirit will be revitalized. When you emerge from this year, you will not be the same person you are right now. You will be stronger. You will be wiser. You will be more deeply connected to my love. You will be more confident in your identity. You will be more certain of your purpose. Because your heart is dedicated to me, you have been born again into new life. The old limitations no longer apply to you. The old patterns no longer control you. The old fears no longer bind you. Keep your determination strong. Keep your discernment sharp. Many temptations will present themselves as opportunities. Many traps will disguise themselves as blessings. But not everything that looks good is actually good for you. Not everything that glitters is gold. Some people will be jealous of the blessings I am pouring into your life. They will look for ways to take those blessings away from you. They will try to sabotage your success. They will attempt to undermine your progress. But if you make prayer your first priority, if you stay focused on my teachings, if you keep your heart aligned with my word, you will have the clarity and wisdom to navigate through these challenges. Trust that I will be with you through every season. I will be there in the difficult times and in the good times. I will be there when you are celebrating and when you are mourning. I will be there when you are strong and when you are weak. With me by your side, no challenge is too great, no problem is unsolvable, no enemy is undefeatable. Pay close attention to the gentle whisper of my love. It will bring peace to your troubled mind. It will calm your anxious heart. It will soothe your worried soul. My love for you never changes. My commitment to you never wavers. My faithfulness to you never fails. You are my precious child, and nothing will ever change that. Even when the world around you feels uncertain, even when circumstances seem unstable, even when everything appears to be shifting, my promises remain solid. My word remains true. My character remains consistent. Look at yourself in the mirror and see these unchanging truths reflected back at you. Even if what you see with your natural eyes does not match what I am saying, choose to believe me with unwavering faith. Faith is what makes supernatural things happen. Faith is what brings invisible realities into visible manifestation. Faith is what transforms impossible situations into testimonies of my power. Believe that I am working for you even on days when you cannot see any progress. Trust that I am moving on your behalf, even when everything looks the same. Know that I am arranging things behind the scenes, even when you are not aware of it. Now is the time for you to rise up. Now is the time to stand tall. Now is the time to walk in courage and conviction. Structure your day around prayer. Make Thanksgiving a regular practice. Cultivate an attitude of gratitude. Let go of old grudges that have been poisoning your heart. Release ancient resentments that have been stealing your joy. Move forward with a heart full of kindness and compassion. Expand your capacity to love. Widen your ability to forgive. Increase your willingness to serve. Show appreciation to the people around you. Let them know you value them. Tell them you are grateful for them. By doing these things, you will allow my divine power to flow through your life more freely. You will become a clearer channel for my love to reach others. Watch as I clear your spiritual vision. Watch as I open your eyes to see miracles you never imagined possible. My power is not just a theological concept. It is not just a nice idea. It is a living reality that is transforming your life right now. Every single day, at every moment, my power is at work in you and through you and for you. Understand this clearly. My Holy Spirit will lead you everywhere you go. He will guide every step you take. He will direct every decision you make. There will be no barrier that can stand in your way. No obstacle will be able to stop you. No enemy will be able to defeat you. Why? Because I created you to win. I designed you for victory. I equipped you for success. Stay strong in your faith. Do not give in to doubt. Do not surrender to fear. Do not allow discouragement to take root in your heart. Keep seeking me with all your heart. Keep following my teachings with complete commitment. Keep obeying my instructions with full dedication. When you do this, you will prosper in everything you put your hand to. Your life will become a source of nourishment and strength for those around you. Like a tree planted by water that produces fruit in season, your life will be abundant and fruitful. Remember that the journey to success begins with sincere prayer from your heart. When you call out to me, when you seek my face, when you pour out your soul before me, I respond with love, power, and grace. From this day forward, live the way you were always meant to live. Stand firm in my teachings. Rest secure in my love. Walk boldly in your faith. Trust completely in the bright future I have planned for you. You are marked as my own. You are sealed with my blood. You are claimed for my purposes. No one and nothing can ever take you away from me. Today, I want you to fully embrace what I am saying to you. Let me wipe away every tear from your eyes. Let me ease every worry from your mind. Let me lift every burden from your shoulders. Let me give you the strength to follow through on the new plan I have created for your life. My beloved child, you are not alone. You will never be alone. I hold you close to my heart. I guard you under my protective covering. I shelter you beneath my wings. Do not be afraid of people who oppose you. Do not worry about enemies who threaten you. I will deal with them on your behalf. I will fight your battles for you. I will defend you against every attack. Your problems might seem overwhelming to you right now. Your challenges might appear insurmountable. Your obstacles might look impossible to overcome. But nothing is too difficult for me. Nothing is beyond my ability to handle. Nothing is outside my power to change. I will help you through every difficulty. I will carry you through every storm. I will support you through every trial. The people who are trying to harm you will be confused and ashamed. Their schemes will backfire. Their plans will fail. Their weapons will be useless. I am your protector. I am your defender. I am your savior. Trust me completely. Believe in me fully. Rely on me entirely. Because with me, nothing is impossible. With me, all things are possible. With me, every dream can come true. Keep moving forward. Keep pressing on. Keep pushing ahead. I have strengthened your faith. I have prepared you for victory. I have equipped you for battle. You have everything you need to succeed. You have every tool required to win. You have every resource necessary to triumph. And most importantly, you have me by your side. You are not fighting alone. The fear that used to paralyze you has been replaced by courage that empowers you. The anxiety that used to control you has been replaced by peace that sustains you. The weakness that used to limit you has been replaced by strength that enables you. Hold your weapons close and move forward with confidence. The battle is not the end of your story. It is simply the training ground where you are being prepared for greater things. Get ready, because blessings are flowing toward you like a mighty river. A new horizon stretches before you where your future will unfold in brilliant colors. Every time things have gone wrong in the past, I have been your guiding light and your source of answers. But if you keep worrying about things you have already given to me, you will drain the energy I want to pour into you. Because you have reached out for me, it is now time for me to gently lead you beside still waters. It is time for me to guide you into green pastures where your soul can be fed and nourished. I want to give you everything you need. I want to fill you with divine love and holy grace that calms every storm inside you. Do not be afraid of the challenges that rise before you like mountains. Even when the path seems impossible, I am closer than your next breath. I never take my hand off yours, even when yours is shaking with fear. I know how fragile your heart feels right now, my sweet child. That is why I am whispering gently into your soul. Come sit with me for a while. Come rest in my presence. Take a break from walking through valleys of sadness. Focus your heart on what truly matters. Your spiritual journey, the people you love, the gentle way my teachings are appearing in your life. Do not let doubt steal your peace day after day. Let grace guide your thoughts. Let forgiveness guide your responses. Even when people keep trying to hurt you, even when they strike at you again and again, turn the other cheek. When they insult you, respond with love. The same kind of love that made me give up my life for you. Your willingness to stay strong and love, even when it hurts, plants seeds of hope for the people you care about most. Even though the world is shaking, even though there are reports of trouble all around, I want you to remain strong in prayer. Write down the names of the people you love in your prayer journal. Pray for their future. Pray for their protection. Pray for their blessing. Not because I need to be informed, but because your faith gives their destiny wings. Something powerful happens when you take a break from the constant pressures of life to meet me in the secret place. When you are alone with me, when you quiet your mind and rest your weary soul in my arms, you begin to feel my presence more deeply. In that quiet place where the world cannot disturb you, I shape you into the exact reflection of my heart. I mold you. I refine you. I transform you. Make time every day to find a quiet place just for us. Create a sacred space where you can let go of all your worries and be filled with my endless, unwavering love. Your strength will be renewed like an eagle's. Your spirit will soar to heights you cannot imagine. Your joy will overflow like a fountain that never runs dry. Please accept the holy peace I am offering you. Let it heal every wounded part of your heart. Let it restore every broken piece of your spirit. Let it mend every fractured area of your soul. Every breath you take in my presence makes you more like my beloved Son, who walked this earth wearing perfect peace and endless love. Remember that you were never meant to carry your responsibilities alone. I am here to help you bear them. Come to me and take my easy yoke and light burden. In my hands, you will find rest for your stressed soul. In my arms, you will find comfort for your troubled heart. In my presence, you will find peace for your anxious mind. I am the God of unchanging love and mighty power. I am always ready to carry you through storms and through calm seasons alike. The trials of life can feel like chains closing around you, suffocating you, restricting you. But when you whisper my name in faith, I answer immediately. I break those chains. I set you free. I release you into open spaces. Today I am excited to tell you about the amazing journey I have planned for you. A path that is paved with victories and miracles. Keep this information close to your heart. Guard it like a treasure. Protect it like a precious jewel. I love you more than words can express. I love you more than you can comprehend. I love you with a love that has no limits and no end. And I choose to pour all of my love around you and through you. My purpose in your life has finally come into full bloom. You are stepping into the fullness of what I created you for. You are entering the season when everything comes together. You are arriving at the place where all my promises are fulfilled. Take good care of yourself. Nurture your body. Feed your mind. Strengthen your spirit. I know every part of your heart. I see every tear you have shed. I understand every hope you have dared to grow. I am not here to point fingers at your mistakes. I am not here to condemn you for your failures. I am not here to shame you for your shortcomings. I am here to save you. I am here to redeem you. I am here to restore you. You have no more accusations against you. In my eyes you are pure. In my sight you are clean. In my perspective you are righteous. You are clothed in the light of my righteousness. You are dressed in garments of salvation. You are adorned with robes of glory. My main heart does not judge you even when your own heart condemns you. I see beyond your mistakes and your chaos. I see the beauty I am creating in you. I see the masterpiece I am forming. I see the treasure I am refining. I know what has taken your attention away from the path. I understand the pain that comes from wrong choices made long ago. But please listen to what I am saying. You are not defined by your mistakes. You are not limited by your failures. You are not trapped by your past. Stop mourning over what is dead and gone. Stop judging yourself for seasons that seemed wasted. Stop punishing yourself for time that seems lost. Your destiny has already been mapped out by me. It is brighter than anything you could have imagined. It is better than anything you could have planned. It is greater than anything you could have hoped for. Let my forgiveness be the foundation of your life. Let my grace be the fuel for your journey. Let my love be the river that flows through you as you start over, as you begin again, as you launch into your future. You have learned valuable lessons from your struggles. With each step forward, your mind is being transformed. With each day that passes, your heart is getting stronger. With each challenge you overcome, your faith is growing deeper. Please accept my greatest gift, which is complete forgiveness. It was purchased at an unimaginable cost. It was wrapped in love that never ends. It was sealed with blood that speaks of mercy. Stop hurting yourself for things I have already forgiven. Stop carrying guilt for sins I have already removed. Stop living in shame when I have declared you clean. Look forward to the new horizon I have prepared for you. The darkness is over. The night has passed. The morning has come. Depression is lifting. Hopelessness is fleeing. Despair is vanishing. I promise you a wonderful journey full of blessings and wisdom. All you need to do is believe me. All you need to do is trust me. All you need to do is take the first step. I am giving you my peace right now. Not the kind of peace that depends on perfect circumstances. Not the kind of peace that comes and goes. But supernatural peace that calms your rushing thoughts and eases your aching heart. Peace that makes no sense to people who do not know me. Peace that remains steady even when everything around you is shaking. Are you ready to receive it, my beloved? Are you ready to embrace it? Are you ready to walk in it? Changes are coming. Transformation is arriving. Breakthrough is approaching. But do not be afraid. I have already gone ahead of you. I have already prepared the way. I have already worked out every detail. I am taking you to a place where all of my blessings will overflow in your life, where all my promises will manifest in your reality, where all my gifts will become tangible in your experience. When doubt comes knocking at the door of your mind, do not answer it with worry. Do not respond to it with fear. Do not engage with it through anxiety. Instead, answer it with faith. Respond to it with trust. Engage with it through confidence in me. Look for my voice. Listen for my whisper. Tune your ear to my instructions. Put your faith fully in my word. Every day, I will light up your path. Every morning, I will illuminate your steps. Every moment, I will guide your way. I will make you feel better when you are discouraged. I will give you hope when you are despairing. I will provide strength when you are weak. I will help you overcome every obstacle. I will enable you to conquer every challenge. I will empower you to defeat every enemy. And I will keep you safe from worry that tries to overwhelm you. Keep going forward. Keep moving ahead. Keep pressing on. Hold on tighter to my hand. Hold on stronger to my promises. Hold on firmer to my word. Fight the good fight of faith. Work on developing your love. Work on deepening your trust. Work on strengthening your relationship with me. Everything I told you I would do will come to pass. Every promise I made will be fulfilled. Every word I spoke will prove true. You are forgiven completely. You are saved eternally. You are made worthy permanently. Not because of your own strength or goodness, not because of your own efforts or achievements, but because of what I did, because of how I sacrificed my life, because of how I rose from the dead, because of the love that defeated death itself and conquered the grave forever. Never forget how powerful what I have done for you truly is. Never underestimate the magnitude of my sacrifice. Never minimize the significance of my resurrection. Because I gave up my life for you, because I broke the power of death itself, you can now live freely in the fullness of my love. You can walk confidently in the light of my presence. You can rest securely in the safety of my care. You are strong because I am your strength. You are loved because I am love. You are victorious because I have already won the battle. You are more than a conqueror through me who loves you. What I have declared over your life cannot be changed by any enemy. What I have spoken over your future cannot be canceled by any circumstance. What I have promised to you cannot be stolen by any force. My words are burning in your heart like fire. My truth is engraved on your soul like an inscription. My promises are sealed in your spirit like a guarantee. Do not move forward as someone who has been defeated. Do not walk as someone who is lost. Do not live as someone who is under condemnation. Instead, Walk as someone who has been victorious. Live as someone who has overcome. Move as someone who has won. Rise up with confidence. Stand up with courage. Get up with determination. Be ready to claim the fullness of the victory I have secured for you. Be prepared to receive all the blessings I have stored up for you. Be willing to step into everything I have prepared for you. Divine confidence is beginning to stir inside you right now. Holy boldness is starting to rise within you at this moment. Supernatural courage is awakening in your spirit as you hear these words. Let my touch remove all the doubt that has been blocking your progress. Let my power destroy all the fear that has been limiting your potential. Let my love eliminate all the shame that has been holding you back. Feel the holy fire waking up inside you. Sense the sacred flame burning within you. Experience the divine spark igniting your soul. This is a holy light telling you to be brave. This is a heavenly voice calling you to be courageous. This is a divine summons inviting you to step into your destiny. You are not alone in any way. You are not abandoned in any sense. You are not forgotten in any manner. You are loved beyond measure. You are treasured beyond value. You are cherished beyond price. You are meant for a purpose greater than you can imagine. You are called to a mission larger than you can comprehend. You are destined for an impact bigger than you can conceive. Do what I say, and let your spirit leap closer to me. Follow my instructions and watch your life transform. Obey my word and see miracles unfold. Let go of the hurtful words that tell you that you are alone. Release the lies that say you are abandoned. Reject the deceptions that claim you are forgotten. These are nothing but lies. These are merely shadows. These are only illusions. I have been with you the whole time. I have never left your side for even a moment. I have been whispering words of comfort into your weary mind. I have been speaking words of encouragement into your tired heart. I have been declaring words of truth into your troubled soul. My arms have been around you right now. My hands have been holding you up constantly. My love has been surrounding you always. Let me reassure you that I will keep my promises. Let me confirm to you that I will fulfill my word. Let me assure you that I will accomplish everything I said. You cannot fall because I am holding you. Your challenges cannot overwhelm you because I am helping you. Your problems cannot defeat you because I am fighting for you. Believe me, trust me, depend on me, and I will trade your pain for peace that surpasses understanding. I will exchange your sorrow for joy that overflows endlessly. I will replace your weakness for strength that never fails. When tears come, and they might, let them fall freely here in front of me. Do not hold them back. Do not suppress them. Do not hide them. I want to know about the burdens you carry. I want to hear about the quiet battles you fight. I want to understand the secret heartbreaks you endure. Trust me with your deep feelings of failure. Give me your hidden sense of inadequacy. Share with me your private fears of not being good enough. I will replace all of that with hope. I will substitute all of that with courage. I will exchange all of that with confidence. I stand right next to you every second. I remain beside you every moment. I stay with you every instant. I am giving you comfort when you hurt. I am providing you strength when you are weak. I am reminding you constantly of what a valuable treasure you are to me. In no way have I abandoned you. In no manner have I forsaken you. In no sense have I left you. You are wrapped securely in love that never fails. You are surrounded completely by grace that never ends. You are covered fully by mercy that never stops. Today you are better at rising up. Today you are stronger at pushing forward. Today you are more capable of achieving victory after victory. Watch as you face your enemies with boldness. Observe as you overcome obstacles with ease. Notice as you walk through darkness with the light of my word inside you. The spirit I have placed in you cannot be broken, by anything in this world. The power I have given you cannot be defeated by any force in this universe. The strength I have supplied you cannot be diminished by any circumstance in this life. You are incredibly strong. You are remarkably resilient. You are amazingly courageous. Every step you take forward demonstrates your determination. Every mountain you climb shows your perseverance. Every battle you win proves your strength. This is the power I give you every day. This is the energy I supply you every moment. This is the courage I provide you every second. Come to me when the journey gets too difficult. Approach me when the path gets too steep. Run to me when the burden gets too heavy. Kneel before me and release your worries. Bow before me and surrender your fears. Humble yourself before me and let go of your pride. I am not here to judge you. I am not here to condemn you. I am not here to criticize you. I am here to restore you. I am here to heal you. I am here to renew you. As you stand up again after spending time with me, I see your hands raised in victory. I observe your head lifted in triumph. I notice your spirit soaring in freedom. Together we will celebrate the battles you have fought and won. Together we will rejoice over the victories you have achieved. Together we will give thanks for the breakthroughs you have experienced. I give you new life that makes you feel fully alive. I provide you fresh energy that makes you feel completely vibrant. I supply you renewed hope that makes you feel absolutely confident. I give you a radiance that no darkness can hide. I provide you a light that no shadow can extinguish. I supply you a glow that no gloom can diminish. I am getting you ready for new heights that lie ahead. I am preparing you for greater levels that await. I am equipping you for higher realms that beckon. Pay very close attention. Listen very carefully. Hear very clearly. I wrote you into existence. I saved you from destruction. I will always protect you. I am the one who erases your mistakes completely. I am the one who stops your accusers permanently. I am the one who makes you sing songs of freedom joyfully. Powerful things happen when you pray on your knees. Miraculous things occur when you humble yourself before me. Supernatural things manifest when you submit your will to mine. In the worst storms of life, when the winds howl fiercely and the night stalks you relentlessly, you will find safety under my wings. You will discover shelter in my presence. You will experience protection in my care. You are involved in my kingdom. You are engaged in my purposes. You are participating in my plans. And you are not shaken by circumstances. You are not moved by situations. You are not disturbed by difficulties. You are not trapped in hopelessness. You are not stuck in despair. You are not bound in discouragement. You are a warrior of hope. You are a champion of faith. You are a conqueror of fear. Hold on to me even when the night seems endless. Cling to me even when you cannot see a way out. Grip me tightly even when everything seems impossible. Ignore the complaints that the world throws at you. Disregard the criticisms that people level against you. Dismiss the doubts that your mind whispers to you. Hold firmly to my unshakable love. Grasp tightly to my unchanging faithfulness. Cling desperately to my unwavering commitment. A heart that beats with my spirit cannot be stopped by fear. A soul that is filled with my presence cannot be defeated by doubt. A mind that is focused on my truth cannot be confused by lies. There is no other being in all of creation who loves you more than I do. There is no other power in all of existence who cares for you like I do. There is no other force in all of reality who protects you as I do. Others might hurt you with their words. People might blame you for their problems. Friends might abandon you in your need. But I will hold you up when you are falling. I will defend you when you are attacked. I will honor you when you are criticized. As tears fall from your eyes, you will forgive those who wronged you just like I taught you. As pain pierces your heart, you will choose love just like I modeled for you. As bitterness tries to take root, you will cultivate grace just like I demonstrated for you. You won not because you were the strongest. You triumphed not because you were the smartest. You prevailed not because you were the best, but because you never gave up hope, but because you refused to stop believing, but because you continued to trust me. You are a beloved heir of the Most High God. You are a treasured child of the King of Kings. You are a precious son or daughter of the Lord of Lords. You are surrounded by love that never ends. You are enveloped by grace that never fails. You are covered by mercy that never stops. Never forget who you are in me. Never lose sight of your identity in Christ. Never question your value in the kingdom. Remember how far you have come on this journey. Recall all the obstacles you have overcome. Reflect on all the victories you have won. You stood strong through storms that would have destroyed others. You endured trials that would have crushed most people. You survived attacks that would have finished weaker souls. You have been worn out by battles that raged long. You have been exhausted by fights that lasted forever. You have been depleted by struggles that never seemed to end. But every single time you stumbled and fell, you came back to me and were refreshed. Every single time you grew weary and weak, you returned to me and were revived. Every single time you felt defeated and done, you approached me and were strengthened. Now is the time to let those memories fuel your soul. Now is the moment to allow those experiences to ignite a fire inside you. Now is the hour to permit those testimonies to create an unstoppable force within you. When life gets hard and confusing, when pain reaches deep into your heart, when trouble seems to surround you on every side, remember this unchanging truth. I am still here. I am still present. I am still faithful. I am closer than the very breath you are taking right now. I am nearer than the heartbeat pounding in your chest. I am more intimate than the thoughts flowing through your mind. My love for you is pure and constant and eternal. My care for you is genuine and steadfast and perpetual. My commitment to you is real and unwavering and everlasting. I treasure everything about you. I value every part of you. I cherish every aspect of you. I will keep every promise I made about your life. I will fulfill every word I spoke over your future. I will accomplish every plan I designed for your destiny. Ever since your heart beat, for the very first time in your mother's womb, I have been by your side, adding meaning to your story, pouring grace into your journey, weaving purpose into your path. I have celebrated your victories with great joy. I have cried alongside you during your sorrows. I have felt your pain as if it were my own. My love has never changed even slightly. My devotion has never wavered even momentarily. My faithfulness has never faltered even briefly. Even when other people turned their backs and walked away, I stayed right where I was, steady and reliable and true. Even when you thought you were completely alone, my hand was actually holding you up. My voice was speaking courage to you. My presence was surrounding you completely. And now at this moment, right now as you hear these words, I am drawing you back into my loving arms. When the waves of life get rough and threaten to pull you under, come to me for safety. When your body grows tired and your soul grows weary, come to me for strength. When the path ahead seems unclear and the future seems uncertain, come to me for guidance. Let me lead you along roads that sparkle with hope. Let me guide you on paths that shine with peace. Let me direct you toward destinations that overflow with joy and blessing and fulfillment that lasts forever and ever. When sadness makes you feel like the whole world is against you, when loneliness convinces you that nobody cares, when despair whispers that everything is hopeless, remember this eternal truth, my precious child. You are not alone. You will never be alone. You could never be alone. I am here. I am present. I am with you. We can work together and overcome any challenge, no matter how big or how small. We can face together any enemy, no matter how strong or how fierce. We can solve together any problem, no matter how complex or how difficult. I love you with a love so vast that no amount of betrayal could diminish it, so deep that no degree of loss could drain it, so powerful that no force of darkness could defeat it. The magnitude of my love knows absolutely no bounds. The depth of my love reaches to infinite places. The strength of my love overcomes all obstacles. When you feel lost and do not know which way to turn, look deep inside your own heart. There you will find my love, burning brightly like a lighthouse that pierces through even the darkest nights, like a beacon that guides even the most lost travelers safely home. You will always have my light shining within you. You will forever have my presence dwelling inside you. You will eternally have my spirit living through you. And even when the people around you fail or stumble or disappoint, even when friends let you down or family walks away or colleagues betray you, know this with absolute certainty. I will never run away. I will never abandon you. I will never forsake you. I will hold you up even when you feel utterly alone. I will stand beside you even when everyone else has left. I will fight for you even when you are too weak to fight for yourself. My dear, dear child, as we come to the end of this message, I want you to know something that will echo in your heart for eternity. You are the reason I gave everything. You are the purpose behind my sacrifice. You are the treasure I considered worth dying for. Everything I have told you today is absolutely true and completely reliable and perfectly trustworthy. You are forgiven. You are loved. You are accepted. You are valued. You are chosen. You are called. You are equipped. You are empowered. You are victorious. You are mine. Forever and always you are mine. And nothing in all of creation, nothing in heaven or on earth or under the earth, nothing in the present or in the future, nothing in all of existence can ever separate you from my love. Walk forward into your destiny with your head held high, knowing that the God of the universe is on your side, walking with you, fighting for you, blessing you, and loving you with an everlasting love that will never, ever end.